Make some noise, Manchester. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim's Sports Talk. Hope everybody's having a good day. What's up, Yuki? What's up, Chris? And we are back with another stream. We are doing the Indiana Pacers, geez Louise, versus the Washington Wizards. We're going to be calling this game. Winner goes on to play the 76ers, and the loser goes home. This is a do or die, and we have a great game ahead of us according to the matchup predictor. 52.3% to 47.5%. Doesn't get much closer than that. The Washington Wizards are coming in pretty healthy. They only have Caleb Holmesley a day-to-day, but the Pacers missing a couple of players. Good old Jeremy Lamb is out. You have Miles Turner's out, and Karis LeVert, the guy they got from the Nets, is also out. But nonetheless, the Pacers are still favored, and they're the away team. Pacers have definitely slowed down towards the end of the season while the Wizards got really hot. So let's see what we can get out of these two teams. Obviously, I'm a Wizards fan, so let's go Wizards, and we'll see what happens. What up, Nira? Jared Sports takes. Nah, bro, you the GOAT. I need some uploads. That's right. Thank you for calling me the GOAT as well. Yep, Chris is doing his thing. And, he goes at his own pace, which is a good thing. But, yeah, we're going to have some fun. But first, let's go ahead and talk about some news about the Washington football team, and that is the release of big man Morgan Moses, which really has escalated in the last week, where he was all of a sudden earlier this week saying given the opportunity to request a trade, and he did not find a trade, so they released him. And I said this on the Chris and Tim podcast on Wednesday, that is a release imminent, is a cut imminent for Morgan Moses, because why would you say, like, here's a trade, or, like, go ahead and request a trade if we're going to keep you, right? And that's really bad look, because obviously, now we didn't get anything for him. Now we're just releasing him. And I don't know if this kind of guy is still on the track to be able to get you maybe a compensatory pick. I don't know, and especially I don't know all the rules of if you release one super late like this, do you have a chance at a compensatory pick? I don't know. I guess not, because he was not a free agent. You just released him. So now we're not going to get anything but $7.75 million in salary cap space by releasing Moses. And it's pretty interesting of what are their plans to do with that 7.75? Do they have plans to sign somebody else? Or are they just kind of keeping it? Let's take a look at over the cap for Washington and see what we can potentially find. Oh, wow, you can't even search Washington Redskins anymore and find them. That's crazy. I agree with the releases. We're building something great in both sides of the ball. Yeah, I mean, I hear you, but it's just it was very odd. I liked our depth at the tackle position specifically. We didn't have any great players at tackle, but we had good depth. So if anybody, started stinking it up, we can replace him pretty easily. But now we're going in with Cosme, a rookie, Leno, an average tackle, a little bit maybe slightly above average, like a decent tackle, and Cornelius Lucas, I guess, will become our swing tackle. I believe they also released Jerron Christian, which is interesting. But, yeah, I don't know how it's going to work. What up, Gridiron Yuki? Hey, Tim, did you check out my playoff predictions in the server? I did not. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. I'm curious for the NBA, I'm assuming you're talking about, unless you're talking about you're predicting playoffs for in the future. Crap, it may be lost. Might be lost. Here's a little bit of Yuki. Might be lost in here. You may have to refresh the Discord. Kind of flies now. I don't know. Dark Side Trash Talk Central invited you to join a server. Maybe later. Also got a friend request. Look at this. Moonlight Gaming. Sure. Let's be friends. But anyway, let's take a look at our cap space. So, currently we have 20 million cap space, and it looks like they already eliminated the cost for Morgan Moses this year. And if that's the case, so we were sitting a little over $13 million in cap space, which is typically plenty to do with that's usually plenty for in-season transactions. If you need to, you have all of a sudden your running backs all get injured and you need to sign somebody, $13 million is fine for that kind of stuff. So I don't know why we're kind of creating more cap space for this season. And even if you're going to extend somebody like Jonathan Allen, you're not going to pay him more this year. This year's pretty much set. You're just going to add on to years before or years after. So it doesn't make sense for this year, except unless they wanted to save some money next year. Now, I don't know what his cap space off the top of my head, like cap hit was next season off the top of my head. And it looks like he's already off this chart. So in that case, I don't know exactly what we saved, but probably around like $8-9 million, I imagine we saved. So we're currently sitting at $55 million next year, according to Over the Cap. And that will definitely help pay Jonathan Allen, whatever we end up having to pay him. I don't know what his salary is going to end up looking like, but I think it's going to be hefty of like $18 million or more per year. But we'll see. But I don't know. Yeah, send it again, Yuki. I'll take a look at it. Oh, anyway. All right, enough about Morgan Moses. Let's hop into this basketball game. So currently, Washington taking an early lead of 5-2 now. Indiana just scored. So we're going to hop in here. So Russell Westbrook has it at the top of the key. Gets it over to Beal. Beal behind his back. Getting a pick from Alex Len. And tried the alley-oop, but didn't work. Stolen by Sabonis. Good defense there by Sabonis. Now he has it. Attacking Len. Spin move. Len, nice defense there. Way to hold his ground. Stay straight up. No foul. And Sabonis misses the hook shot. Westbrook off the backboard for a mid-range jumper. No good. And back to Indiana. Let's take a look here. I'll actually do it a commercial. All right, Pacers attack with a reverse layup. Gets right around Westbrook. Wow. Good old Brogdon there. Just went right around Westbrook. Good play. Oh, kicked out to Hachimura. Uh-oh, Beal left wide open for three. Money! Swisheroonies for Bradley Beal. Nice jumper there. 8-4 now, Washington. 8:20 to go in the first quarter. Brogdon shoots a three of his own. No good. Long rebound. Bradley Beal gets it. Bradley. Oh, try to pass it. Terrible pass. Went right at the defender, and he easily knocked it away. And Pacers shoot a quick transition three. No good, but long rebound goes back to Indiana. Oh, no. Left wide open. The defense is breaking down for Washington that series. And Indiana knocks down a three. 8-7 now. Westbrook getting a pick from Lynn, trying to get inside to Lynn. Lynn, short little hook shot there, right in front of the basket is good. Good pick and roll action for Westbrook and Lynn. We got a mismatch. Brogdon. Oh, he's left open by. Oh, knocked down. Tie game, 10 apiece now. Does Russ look hurt? I mean, I don't know if he's hurt, but that was definitely lazy defense. So injury would definitely be a better excuse than what that was. Good cut there. Then Russell Westbrook does stuff like that. He just went right by the defender, got it to Alex Len for a good assist, and we're going the other way. Brogdon! Jeez Louise, Brogdon. I haven't watched a lot of Brogdon since I'm pretty sure he went to Virginia. But, man, he has got a quick first step to get around the defender. All right, Brogdon guarding Westbrook. Westbrook, draws the foul. Are they going to say it's on the ground, or is he going to the line for two? And it looks like we're going to get a timeout. Jarris, LO, $55 million next year we won't do anything with. We're making cap space for multiple re-signings, including players we got from free agency last year. And this year, to be honest, maybe. Just pay John now, pay Duran, and pay Terry. That'd be sweet. Does Russ look hurt? You were saying. I don't know. I don't know if he's dealing with anything or not. But that was just a poor defensive effort. He's also 0 for 2 from the field so far. I don't know. We're going to need him if we want to win this game. But 12 apiece with 7 to go in the first. So good start for both teams. And here we go. The receiving core is horrible, worse than the Raiders. Jags, really? You think so? I don't think so. I like DJ Chark, D.D. Westbrook. Yeah, I mean, it's not a good receiving core, don't get me wrong. They're definitely not deep, but, I mean, hey, if they end up with Julio, there you go. Speaking of music. No, not music, sorry. YouTube. Make sure that's not too loud. Yeah, that's good. A little background here. A little background music. But you think they're worse than the Raiders? I don't think so. I don't think so. DJ Chark, Marvin Jones, Laviska Shenault. Oh, they don't have Westbrook anymore? He went somewhere else, I guess? They end up with Josh Imatorbhebhe. Philip Dorsett is garbage. But these starting three could be a lot worse. DJ Chark, Marvin Jones, Laviska Shenault. I don't think any of them are really speedsters, though. They're more like big body receivers. So it's kind of a interesting one. Do you think they're worse than the Raiders? I don't know about that, dude. Raiders. Depth chart. No. No. I would take the Jags wide receiver core. Talking about Henry Ruggs, Brian Edwards, Hunter Renfrow. Renfro's a solid slot receiver. Henry Ruggs, speedster. I don't know. I honestly don't know much at all about Brian Edwards. But, yeah, I'm taking Jacksonville. Definitely. Easily. Easily taking Jacksonville there. That's just me, though. That's just me. All right, we're getting back to the action. So 12-12, 6:56 to go in the first quarter. Wizards got off to a small lead, and then Indiana answered. Brogdon's looked pretty good so far. Good speed. So the Wizards looked good in the first half against the Celtics 2 days ago, and then got completely obliterated in the second half. Meanwhile, Indiana just destroyed Charlotte all game. So let's see what ends up happening this one. Bradley Beal tried to do a small little runner inside, couldn't get it to go. Rebound, Indiana. Brogdon getting a pick from Sabonis. Gets back to Sabonis. Oh, inside, and the lay-in's good. O'Shea Brissett makes the short little jumper. And Indiana now up 14-12. Westbrook working on the baseline, comes inside, gets the lay-in. Good attack there by Westbrook. O'Shea Brissett couldn't stop him there. Brogdon getting it to Brissett. Brissett coming in, can't get the layup. Good defense there by the Wizards. Rebound Gafford. Bradley Beal thought about the three, doesn't like it. Westbrook attacking, up and under, left hand. Got it. Wizards take the lead, 16-14. 5:50 to go in the first quarter. Brogdon to Brissett. I don't know the lineup for Indiana nearly as well. Oh, Brogdon with a big step back three, giving the Pacers back the lead, 17-16. Here we go. What up, Jamison Ward? How you doing? I think Jaguars are fine now, Jairus. I think so, too. Ruggs is a poor man, Tyreek. Yeah, very poor man's Tyreek Hill. Very poor man's. Uh-oh, air ball by the Wizards there. Yikes. Brogdon, left hand, no good. Sabonis fighting for the rebound, does get it. Using that pivot foot, and knocked out of bounds, looks like off the Wizards. Westbrook looks like he got his left hand in there and knocked it away. Let's take a look at the Pacers lineup. I haven't watched many of their games this year, so I don't know. Actually, hold up. Let's do this. There we go. So now, okay, Justin Holiday's number 8. He's been in the game. All right. So currently it's 19-16. Indiana on top, coming back, kicking it out to Ish Smith. Ish Smith over to Hachimura. He's going to pull up from 3 and rattles home. Tie ball game, 19 apiece. Big hit there for Hachimura. Brogdon gets into a cutting turn. No, who's that one? Doug McDermott misses the layup, but rebound Indiana, and Sabonis gets the putback, 21-19. All right. Back and forth affair. Ish Smith kicks it out. Hachimura left wide open in the corner, and back-to-back threes for Hachimura. Gives them 22-21. Oh, wow. They still say over on ESPN they have 17. That's not the case. It's a one-point game. Sabonis. Oh, they tried to get the charge, and they're going to give it to him. Gafford draws the charge from Sabonis, and a turnover there for Indiana. Gives the Wizards the ball back. Nice play. So number 20 is McDermott. Yep, Doug McDermott. Went to Creighton. I remember him. Had a decent day over there. What up, B Nizzle? How you doing today? Hoping to have a good day. I see that you're doing a lot of crypto. Oh, alley-oop from Bradley Beal to Gafford. There we go. And the Wizards get a 3-point lead. But I saw you doing a lot of crypto streams. Hoping you have a good time doing that. I have a little bit of crypto myself, but nothing crazy. I'm not really an investor. I'm more just, seeing if I can win a lottery ticket. Uh-oh. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. Turnover from Ish Smith. Tried to go around. Good alley-oop. They tried to double-team Beal. Beal beat him with the pass instead. That was a travel, and doesn't matter because it was a missed three-pointer. He definitely did not ever dribble and take 3 steps right at the three-point line. Ish Smith attacking, trying to draw the foul, doesn't get it, and he misses the layup. Pacers coming back the other way. Up swinging to a wide-open player in the corner. Knockdown. Doug McDermott knocks down the 3. And we got a freaking shootout right now. So is this O-line going to be good? Hashtag buy the dip. Ish Smith. Oh, he had an open layup. Doesn't like it. But kicks it to Bertans. And Bertans misses the corner 3. Bertans did not have a good day the other night either. Bertans, it seems like he's gone cold in a moment where we really need him. Uh-oh, comes around the pick and knocks it down. There we go. Big hit there for the Pacers. It was McDermott again to give them a 3-point lead. Let's see. Uh-oh, Bertans left open in the corner again, and he still misses. Man, he has really, really gone cold. This is not good news for the Wizards. They're going to leave him wide open like that in the corner. He's got to knock down some lay-ins. All right, who was that? That was number 9 for the Pacers. Was T.J. McConnell. Missed a wild layup. Bradley Beal tried to get the reverse. Does not get it. Sabonis the rebound, going coast to coast. Nope, kicks it back out to McConnell. And Brissett left wide open on the 3. In and out. No good. Rebound Ish Smith. Still a 3-point game. Indiana's way. Under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Bradley Beal. Attacking the baseline and gets around Brissett. Nice attack and scores the lay-in 27-26. Ish Smith tried to get the steal. Instead, gets a reach-in foul. But not a lot of fouls called so far. And it looks like we're going to get a timeout. And 1:37 to go in the first quarter. Anyway, what's up, you guys? Ethereum. Yeah, I didn't do anything with Ethereum. I do have Doge. I was looking for like the cheap ones that I could throw a little bit of money in, and then if it explodes, then I get, millions of dollars. That's the kind of thing I was looking for. So I bought Doge when I was at like 5 cents a piece. So I have like 3,300 of those. So that's cool. And then I got Cardano when it was around $1. That one's up to like $1.76 now. So I made a little money off that. And then I bought Safe Moon and Moonshot. Appreciate it, DRG. And good luck to your pins. Not really. I hope they lose, but it is what it is. Apparently, Polygon was the one to get. That's the one we messed up. We didn't get Polygon. Polygon is pretty good so far. Yeah, Malcolm Brogdon, 4 for 7 from the field, 2 for 3 from 3 with 10 points. McDermott has 8. So those are the leading scorers for the Pacers. Hachimura, 3 for 5 from the field, 2 for 3 from 3, has 8 points himself. And Beal currently has 5. Westbrook has 4. Good game so far, 27-26. Both teams realize the stakes and can't afford to go home. Or can't afford to lose because otherwise you go home. Hope the stream is good. It says it's in excellent condition, so that's good. I had made a bunch of updates to my settings for my computer. Apparently, a lot of my settings were off, making the stream kind of choppy and not sounding good. So hopefully, it's good. Stretched out watching the Penguins. I know hockey's a weird sport, man. It's just like like the one thing about hockey is I don't understand like all the strategies. It's because like a lot of it's not. It doesn't really seem like strategy. A lot of it's kind of just like throw the puck down in the other zone and then fight for it. And there's a skirmish and then see if we can't get lucky. And then it ends up right on someone's stick in a great situation to throw it at the net. Like it's a weird sport. It's an exciting sport. So I'm not like knocking it as far as like it can be entertaining. It's just more of a very luck-based sport. And like it's almost like poker, right? Like Texas Hold'em is a skilled game, and so is hockey. But a lot of it just comes down to where does the bounce go. So who knows? Safe Moon, Cardano, and Sheba. I was seeing the Sheba. The Sheba is super cheap, and I was thinking about maybe throwing like maybe $30-$40 into it because I know you can get like millions of them for that. And maybe seeing what happens there. I did see the Sheba one, and that's on Bitmart. That's the one I use, so who knows. All right, we're back to the basketball. McDermott swings it over. Uh-oh. Stolen by Bertans. Indiana slipped. Westbrook attacking, gets it to Ish Smith. Ish Smith, he comes around, and he's going to pop a little short jumper, and good, giving the Wizards the lead back 27-28. 1:17 to go in the first quarter. Pacers have it. Sabonis at the top of the key. Gets it to McDermott. McDermott shoots a three. Tried to draw the foul. No good. Doesn't get either. Westbrook attacking. And he does draw the foul. And he will go to the line for 2 free throws. Go Gizzards. That's right, baby. Luck-based game can be more interesting than skill-based games. Yeah, I mean, as I said, I'm not knocking it as entertainment. Not knocking it as a sport. Like, you have to have talent to play it. It's not, I'm not knocking it. It's just sometimes it's like kind of hard to follow. It's definitely hard to call the game because you're kind of just like, you're constantly just like, okay, they throw it into the zone, skirmish, they lost it. The other team throws it into the zone, skirmish, they lost it. You know, it's like you're saying this very similar things over and over and over again. It's like, and then they kind of elaborating on what they're trying to do. It's like, okay, like they're just trying to get it into a situation to shoot the puck and most of the time it doesn't work, you know. All right. So let's see who the Pacers have on the court. I know Sabonis. He sticks out like a sore thumb. Then we got McConnell, number 9. Number 3, he just shot the layup. No good. Who's number 3? That's Aaron Holiday. Justin Holiday's 8. I think I was calling him Brissett earlier. That was not true. And, oh, we're going to get it. Ish Smith is going to have 2 free throws. Good drive there. Number 5 fouled him. And number 5 is Edmund Sumner. He's going to get called for the foul. And then Kalen Martin is number 21. He's on the court as well. So, Ish Smith misses the first free throw, and it's 30-27. He kind of has an odd shot there. It's weird. Easy to bet on money. That's right. And the second free throw's up, and he misses both free throws. Oh, no. Ish Smith costing the Wizards there. All right, Sumner gets it to McConnell. McConnell in and out dribble. Spin move. Nice spin. Oh, good pass to Sabonis. And one. And Sabonis will go to the free throw line for a chance to tie this game up with 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Good. Oh, that was so beautiful. He spun around. Who is that? That is Matthews. He spun around Gardner Matthews, drew Gafford over to his side, and gave Sabonis enough room to get the lay-in, but then Gafford ends up fouling him. Uh-oh. And we're going to get, all right, out of bounds off Indiana. Sabonis missed the free throw. Wizards get the ball back with 14 seconds. All right, 10 seconds left. Westbrook holding it for the last shot. Guarded by Sumner. Westbrook. Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. He didn't even, try to do anything with it. He thinks he got fouled, and it ends up just being a turnover. That just looked ugly, very out of control, and not pretty. It is what it is. Hockey spreads are great. Oh, I know, right? It's it's either even, -1, +1, basically, right? If you want to lose a baby tooth, then join hockey. All right, we had a good first quarter. McDermott and Brogdon both had 10 apiece for the Pacers. That's a little bit more even scoring over there for the Wizards right now. Hachimura has 8, Westbrook has 6, Beal has 5, and Lynn has 4. So a little bit more action around. And right now, no bench points currently for the Pacers. We only actually have 2 shots for the Pacers bench. McConnell has 1 shot, and Aaron Holiday has 1 as well. Let's take a look at the team stats here. 3-point percentage right now. Wizards shooting 57.1. Pacers shooting 41.7. 5 for 12, though, so they've made more threes. They've shot more threes. And that definitely helps you get a 1-point loss, or not, like a 1-point deficit when you're shooting poor from the floor. All right. Guys, my freaking Watson video has taken off like a rocket ship, which is awesome. I've gotten 27 subs from that one video alone. It's up to 4,300 views right now, and typical, my high end is 570. So thank you all for watching it, and we are in a very odd situation. It's fun. Wizards better win tonight, or the Wiz kids need a clean house. You're not lying. What up, Gilly? I'll never forget watching trade offer last night. I know, and you like how I put that in there in the beginning? I think that was fun. Anthony Johnson, hot take: Grizzlies beat Warriors tomorrow night. Really? Interesting. That is hot. I think that's. I don't think they have a good shot. Who you got? Who you got this game? I think it's going to be tough sledding for both teams. I think it's so far. I'm going to give the edge to the Wizards now. I think if you would have told me in the beginning, I would give the slight edge to the Pacers. But with how the game is panning out, they're currently ahead, and Beal and Westbrook are not really having great games so far, right? Like, we only have 5 points for Beal, which is not terrible, but it's obviously way under what he's typically doing. So I'm imagining that Beal is going to take off, whereas the Pacers, on the other hand, I guess Sabonis could end up with a lot more, but he's not like a super high scorer. But Brogdon and McDermott already have 10 apiece, two of their higher scorers on their team. So I'm going to give the slight edge right now to the Wizards. Let's take a look at. They usually have a win probability. Let's see if they agree with me. Yep, slight edge Wizards, 51.3% is what they are saying. All right, we're back into the action. McConnell tried to kick it out. Ends up going off of Matthews' foot. So Wizards will stay on defense. Pacers keep the ball. McConnell throwing it in for the Pacers. Number 88 for the Pacers. I'm not sure who that is yet. Oh, McConnell thought he had a corner three opportunity and completely missed. They cut Morgan Moses but kept David Sharp. Well, David Sharp is way cheaper than Morgan Moses. They wanted the money, clearly. All right, Westbrook gets it to Bertans. Bertans thought about jacking up a three. Opted not to. Westbrook attacking. Inside. Gets the lay-in and one opportunity. And he will go to the line for a three-point play. Nice drive there by Westbrook. Got the lay-in. Beautiful. Well, if Leno and Lucas both bust, we're so screwed. Yeah, I mean, it's... I'm not a fan of doing that. I'm not going to lie. Bertans is basically tall, non-athletic J.R. Smith. That's funny. That is funny. All right, McConnell pops for a short little jumper. No good, off the back of the rim. Gafford the rebound. Westbrook. Spin move, pump fakes, gets it inside to Gafford, who he pump fakes, and he gets the lay-in. Number 88 for the Pacers. Who's this guy? Number 88, big boy. 6'11", Goga Badadze. I'm going to call him Goga. Oh, nice shot there by number 21, Kalen Martin. He gets the little short jumper to go. Westbrook gets inside, fade away, no good. Wizards still have the lead right now by 3 with 10.5 to go in the second quarter. McConnell, nice crossover drive. Oh, kicks it out to Goga. Pacers. Oh, Martin, step back. 3! Bang! And 34 apiece now. Tie ball game. Westbrook working the baseline. Too easy. Good grief. Terrible defense there by Aaron Holiday. Just let him go right in. Gafford, nice block off of Holiday. And Westbrook attacking, coming the other way, and draws the foul and will go to the line for 2 shots. What up, Celeste? How you doing? He's also talking to Jairus, but what's up? I'm going to say what's up too then. Davis Bertans is a beast. Yeah, I like Bertans. He's just cold as ice right now. He is not very good right now. I just think you guys should just trade Russ. I mean, I don't know. I think he's going to stay for a little while, to be honest. Russ' playstyle is built for a 6-man role, not a starting PG. Probably true. But, the thing about Westbrook that I do love is he plays with big energy and he gives you 100%, most of the time. Tim, I just looked at the comments. There are 115 comments. I know, it's like, that video blew up. It's a lot of fun. All right, Westbrook makes both free throws. Yeah, I just think the Wizards are a little bit better than the Pacers right now with the injuries. All right, Holiday tried to knock down a 3. No good, off the back of the rim. Long rebound. Wizards have it. Hachimura. Alley-oop to Gafford. And the Wizards now have a 6-point lead with 9.5 to go in the second quarter. Nice play there. Oh, I thought it was Hachimura. Sorry, it was Garner Matthews. It's funny, they have a similar hairstyle. I don't know why my screen's so blurry. Maybe I can change it to up the quality, maybe? Maybe, baby. Is Bradley Beal playing? Yes, Bradley Beal is playing tonight. He's a little off tonight, but it's not bad. But he's currently just sitting at 5 points. But Bradley Beal's not having a great game right now, and the Wizards are still up by 6, so that's good news. You guys got Beal, Bertans, and Ish on the bench. You guys need to get active in free agency, get a true big man and a rim protector and a point guard. Yeah, all of that is pretty true. That's all pretty good right there. This just completely jacked it all up. Can I get a little 720 maybe? All right, 720 is better. I'll take it. But yeah, big man would definitely help. I like this Gafford guy. He's seeming to do pretty decent. Yeah, Alex Lynn, he kind of reminds me of Marcin Gortat. You know, nothing special, just a big dude out there. And then but Gafford, he seems like a little bit athletic. Not the biggest guy in the world. He's probably only 6'10", 6'11", but he seems pretty athletic. I don't mind him. But not really a rim protector for sure. Tim, as soon as you said the H word, I burst into tears. Yeah, people are liking it. It's good. Wizards should trade Russ, then in free agency sign Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon and Valanciunas, and then Marcus Smart, and boom, you're contenders easily. Yeah, I mean, if we can get all those guys, yeah, that's a lot. I would fix the Wizards in a heartbeat. There you go. Celeste, Tim, are you Brandon Sheriff's brother? Lol, yes, that is my lookalike. We're not related in any way, but, you know, I have heard that. That's like trading Saquon Barkley for Cody Parkey. Oh, I'm a little bit behind, I think. Alrighty then. Getting back into it. 9:31 to go in the second quarter. Wiz up by 6. Pacers have the ball. Holiday gets it to Goga. Goga to the other, to Sumner. And Sumner tried to slam it home, but blocked. Good pass by, nice pass. And Garner Matthews, or, what is his name? Chandler Hutchinson slams it home. Goga gets it inside, and he's going to get a foul called, but on the floor. Westbrook gets called for the foul. Nice slam there by Hutchinson. Chandler Hutchinson posterizing Holiday. Ooh, got a little foul there. Should have been an and one. Wizards bench hyped after that one. So Wizards have an 8-point lead. Pretty solid. Pretty much the playing games in the East have been blowouts, so it's good to see this one being a pretty good game. But that could all change at any moment. Hutchinson kicks it up top to Beal. Beal gets to Westbrook. Westbrook brings it back out. Working on Brogdon. Pump fakes. Gets it inside to Lopez. Lopez, hook shot. Easy money. And Wizards all of a sudden with a 10-point lead. And Bradley Beal is still not getting the points, which is awesome. We're scoring in other ways. And a missed layup for the Pacers. Rebound Hutchinson. Westbrook. Back to Lopez. Spin move. Using that pivot foot. And he knocks down another one. Wizards up 12. All of a sudden, blowing it wide open in the second quarter. Sabonis working the pick and roll game with Brogdon. Brogdon gets around and lay in. No good. Rebound Sabonis, though. And we're going to get a foul called on the floor. I don't know why they're showing this. It's a weird one to show. Anyway. Tim for RG. Right guard. I'm hearing people say that Moses was to free up space for a QB, maybe. Maybe we are really looking into that Deshaun Watson trade. Hold the phone. Who do you think? Potentially, potentially, I think he meant. Brogdon gets it inside to Sabonis. Fade away off the front of the rim. No good. Bradley Beal the rebound. Kicks it up to Neto. Neto gets a pick from Lopez. Runner. And he gets it to go off the rim, but falls in. And the Wizards up 14. Got to keep the pressure on. Brogdon, guarded by Hutchinson, gets a pick from Sabonis. Brogdon, fade away off the backboard. Way off. And the Pacers have gone cold as ice right now. As cold as what's in this Yeti. And the Wizards, hot. Oh, Bradley Beal can knock down the three. That would have been just an absolute game breaker. Brogdon. Still way early in this game. Anything can happen. Three-pointers up. No good. Long rebound. Westbrook does end up with it. Oh, nice. No look. Oh, good hands there by the Pacers. Number 12, it looked like. Yeah, O'Shea Brissett got a hand on it. Tried to do a no-look pass. Westbrook could not get it there. No, I'm just leaving. If you're trading Terry and Montez for him, then fire Ron. I mean, that's just crazy. Beal. He doesn't like it, but good pass and good catch by Brooke Lopez. Or Robin Lopez. Which one do we have? We have Robin Lopez. Sorry. Robin Lopez knocks down the layup, and Pacers, coach is hot. Down 16 now with 6:41 in the second quarter. The Wizards crowd in attendance going crazy. And the Wizards on a good step into this. And into moving on to its chance in the playoffs to go against the 76ers. Yeah, let's take a look at the probability now. I'm sure the probability is now up to, I would say, it's probably not as high as you think it is. I'm going to say it's like 71%. Wow, they moved it all the way to 88. I think that's a little much. The NBA is a very streaky game with 6:41 to go in the second quarter. The Pacers easily can make a comeback here. I think it's a little steep. I'm going to give them only like a 71, 72%. I was going to say Russell Wilson or Aaron Rodgers, but that doesn't make sense. Hey, maybe those are very possibilities. Possibly Carr and Watson are the only QBs that can fit under the cap. Well, it depends on what else they trade, but Russell and Aaron Rodgers are definitely Russell's not going anywhere. It seems like they're kind of making their amends. But Aaron Rodgers is still a real possibility with everything that's going on. And yes, his cap number is pretty hefty, but depends on who they also offload in the trade. It still could be very, very interesting. Heard the Dolphins are in for the Watson trade. If they get him, I say we go after Tua. That's true, too. Tua is definitely a possibility if they are in the Watson sweepstakes. Derek Carr is a little bit better than average at best. I like Derek Carr on this team. I wouldn't give up a lot for him, but if you plop Derek Carr on this team, we're actually really, really good with that. We have a great team around him. He's not super expensive. He's only around $20 million a year right now, which for a quality quarterback, like around top half of the league, maybe 15th, 16th best quarterback in the league, I'll take it. Should we try to get Josh Rosen? Yeah, no. Derek Carr a little bit better than average. No, I don't want Carr. I would take Carr. If you're telling me we're getting the card before the leg injury, I'd trade for him. Oh, card before the leg injury, I'd trade for him. I would not mind Carr. I would not mind Carr. We could do a lot worse than Carr. But if we got Carr, we wouldn't have to give up that much. That's the nice thing. You know what I mean? Like, if we go Watson, we're going to have to give up some hefty stuff. But Carr, you know, you could get rid of a first-round pick and, you know, maybe some sort of odd defensive player like Tim Settle or something. I don't know. Like, you could get, like, you don't have to give up the farm. Is there a possibility RJ3 comes back to Washington, like, next year or something? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. All right, Sabonis to Brogdon. Back to Sabonis. Inside. Bam! Slams it home. Big man move by Sabonis. Still a 14-point game, though. But the Pacers definitely needed that to get back in it. Beal thought about the fadeaway. No good. Oh, nice pass inside to Lopez. Lopez back to Beal. No good. Bradley Beal could not get the lay-in. You know, Wizards are not keeping the gas pedal down. And Brissett knocks down a three, and here come the Pacers. And just like that, it's only an 11-point game. Westbrook attacking the baseline, guarded by Brissett. Westbrook. Oh, yeah, he's in attack mode. He's shooting this. This is happening. And, oh, no, he couldn't get the last. But Lopez ends up with it. And one. Woohoo! Big rebound there by Robin Lopez. Keeps the Wizards in attack position. He didn't have a leg injury. He had a hamstring injury. Oh, my goodness. Does RG3 have anything left in the tank, or is he done for good? I mean, he was never, I don't know, like, I would say he's pretty much done. I mean, I think he could be a backup. That's fine, especially to a backup to a mobile quarterback where you don't have to change up your offense completely. Nice attack there by Holiday, but couldn't get the lay-in. Long rebound, back to the Pacers. Sabonis gets it back to Holiday. Holiday stop and pops is good. All right, 53-41 now. 5:15 to go in the second quarter. Bradley Beal just traveled, but nobody's going to call that. Bradley Beal gets it inside to Lopez. Lopez, spin move, left-hand hook, no good. Long rebound, back to Lopez. Lopez kicks it out to Hutchinson. Hutchinson looking to get inside. Nope, swings it back around. Westbrook has it. And 5 seconds on the shot clock. He's attacking. Going right at Brissett. And Brissett with great defense gets the steal. Brogdon and Neto is going to get called for the reach-in foul. Probably a good thing because he was going against 2-on-1, so good foul. And there you go. Your leg and your hamstring is different. Oh, God. That's hilarious. Bradley Beal traveled? That never happens. It's just one of those things where, like, you're just walking the ball up the court, and then you take 5 steps before you ever dribble once. It doesn't really change the game at all, so that's funny. But I can't let you in. Yes, your hamstring is a part of your leg, therefore it's a leg injury. Sabonis, cannot make the mid-range jumper. Rebound, Beal. Westbrook thought about the 3, didn't like it. Westbrook instead pops on. Backboard is in. I don't know if he called backboard, but certainly got it. Beal reached in and looks like he got hurt. Brissett wide open. No good on the 3. And, wow, they're going to call the ball out of bounds off the Wizards. Holiday looked like he got a hand on that. Ooh, no, Bradley Beal. No, Bradley Beal's knee. Oh, please don't tell me it's something. Oh, no. I hope it's just like one of those stingers. Bradley Beal's reaching for his knee. Looked like it tweaked it maybe a little bit. Long rebound, missed 3-point, but Pacers get the ball back. Brogdon attacks the hoop. Oh, blocked by Lopez. Huge block. Westbrook coming the other way. Kicks it out to Hachimura. Nope, doesn't like the 3-pointer. Beal gets a pick from Lopez. Beal attacking and gets the lay-in. Wizards back up by 16, 57-41, 3:30 to go in the second quarter. Nice pass by Brogdon. Gets it to driving Brissett, and Brissett slams it home. Oh, nice pass to Hachimura, and Hachimura will draw the foul, and Sabonis has gotten quite a few fouls, at least a couple. Let's see how many fouls he's up to. Yeah, Sabonis now has 3 personal fouls in this first half. Gotta watch it. He's definitely getting a lot. And if they lose him, they lose this game easily. Bradley Beal hurt. Yeah, luckily it seems like he was reaching for his knee, but he stayed in the game, so I guess it was just one of those stingers. It looks like he's okay. Hachimura makes the first free throw. Don't argue with him, AJ. Shake your head. Makes no sense. He probably just said that because he didn't know what it was. So this is a must-win game for the Wizards? Yes. It's a must-win game for both teams. If you lose, you go home. Wizards currently up 16 with 3 to go in the second quarter. Brogdon almost lost it. Wild pass. Good save there by McDermott. And Brissett will shoot a 3, and no good. Sorry, that was not Brissett. That was Holiday. Excuse me. Beal attacking off the layup. No good. And, they're going to call an over-the-back foul on Robin Lopez. Lopez didn't like it, but nonetheless, it's Indiana ball. I'm going to have a heart attack. He scared me. He didn't come back on defense. He, reached for it. He tweaked something, and then he never came back on defense, so I thought he was actually hurt. Because, he just kind of was, limping around, but it looks like it kind of just stung more than anything. And there you go. Wow, a over-the-back call is now, if they're in the bonus, you go to the free throw line. Really? That's interesting, but okay. Nonetheless, Sabonis will go to the line for 2 shots. Currently down 16, and he makes the first one, 59-44. Sabonis. Second free throw is no good. He shoots the ball weird. His guide hand is all the way in front of the ball. It's kind of weird. Westbrook attacking and blocked by Holiday. Great defense by Holiday to get that block. Woof. Brogdon swings it across court to McDermott. McDermott drives, gets it to a Sabonis inside, and he gets the lay-in. And it's now 59-46. Sabonis already 9 points, 12 rebounds in this first half. Neto gets the runner to go. Yes. 61-46. 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. What up, Jared? How you doing tonight? Hope you have a good one. Brogdon Gets inside. Can't get the runner, though. But Brogdon gets the rebound. No, they're going to call a foul on Sabonis. And that is his 4th foul already in this game. Oh, my goodness. Wow. That is huge right now. Sabonis is in serious foul trouble with 4 fouls and 3 of them going pretty quick in this second quarter. What up, Hassan? How's your day going? Not too bad. Just, hanging out. The Watson video did really well today, which is nice. Westbrook missed the first free throw. Still feeling sore from my workout from Monday. And then my knees are kind of feeling sore from my leg workout yesterday. So, whatever. It is what it is. We're going to keep going. Russ is averaging 27, 18, and 20 against the Pacers this season. Good grief. I'm outside like an old man watering my yard by hand. That's funny. Good for you. It's fun. The sun has been hot. I don't know if you're in the DMV area, but I was at my boss's house today doing some yard work for him because we're slow. And his grass, there was some patchy areas that, there you go. That it's like the sun's just drying it all out. You got to keep it watered. Bradley Beal attacking the basket and gets the lay-in. What in the world was that? He hugged the rim. That was funny. And oh my goodness! And the Wizards end up with it. Oh my goodness! Gafford with a huge block. Now they have numbers. Bradley Beal wants the 3 in the corner. In and out, no good. And long rebound. McDermott has it. Oh. Man, that would have been awesome to get some points there, but Gafford with a big block. And Brogdon does make a short little one-handed jumper. All right, less than a minute to go in this first half. 64-50 right now with the Wizards, and they have the ball. Westbrook gets to Hachimura. Hachimura stops and pops is good. 66-50. Wizards with a huge second quarter. Is really putting the hurting on the Pacers. Holiday, crossover, gets it back to Sabonis. Sabonis working on Gafford. Nice pass. Oh, no. Beal came to help Gafford defense, and Sabonis made him pay by getting it back to Holiday. Holiday had an easy lay-in. Westbrook stop and pops from 3 off the front of the rim. No good. Brissett the rebound. 4-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock for the Pacers. They're going to slow it down. Brogdon now has it. Guarded by Hachimura. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Sabonis looks like he's going to come give a pick to Brogdon. Brogdon now has switch with Gafford on him. Brogdon attacks and blocked by Gafford. Westbrook gets it to Neto. Neto with the long 3 off the front of the rim. No good. And that is the halftime score. Gafford with a couple of huge blocks to finish this first half. Bang! Oh, man, it looks so pretty. Good defense. I was saying Gafford looks like a really athletic big. He's not the biggest guy out there, but, he's 6'10", probably, is what he looks like to me. And he's just a nice athletic dude inside where I like him. Uh-oh, what are you guys saying? Chris is asking, what state does everybody live in? Jared said Idaho. Holy moly. Ron's playing. Celeste says Maryland. And AJ's in Virginia. Chico's in East DC. There you go. Oh, Chicken Rico goes to Gonzaga. I was just working. If you go to Gonzaga, you know the building under construction right by your football field? If you know that what building I'm talking about, it's like a brand new building going up and under construction. I was at that building a couple weeks ago doing work there. Jared's 43, Rico 17, Celeste 17. There we go. Tim, I think we're going to make that move. We have over $21 million in cap after releasing Moses and Christian. That's huge. Skins fan since birth. Absolutely, baby. I like Alexandria a lot, bro. I'm there all the time. Alexandria and Arlington. I'm just not a big fan of the city, personally. Make what move? Make a move for a quarterback. Is what he was talking about. Gilly, you're from Illinois. What part of Illinois? I went to school out in Illinois. I went to school in Rockford. All right, let's take a look at this mock score at halftime. Sabonis has 9, Brissett has 10, McDermott has 10, and Brogdon has 14. Currently, the Pacers are not shooting well from the field at all, hence why they're down by 14. They're shooting 37.3 from the field, 35 from 3, which is not terrible, but they've definitely gone cold in the second quarter. Taking a look at the Wiz kids, Westbrook now has 15. He's been attacking a lot, shooting 5 for 11 right now. Hachimura has 12. Beal, slow start, but we haven't really needed him currently. He's only got 9 points. Robin Lopez working a lot inside. He's 4 for 5 from the field right now with 9 points. Gafford has 6 points, but he also has 5 blocks already in this game. 5 blocks. Holy smokes. He also has 5 rebounds, all defensive. So good team effort right here from the Wizards to keep their season alive, winning the second quarter 36-23. So huge. Oh, it's AJ's birthday today? Oh, no, it was earlier this month. Well, awesome. Happy belated birthday. Like an hour and a half from Chicago? Yeah, well, like everything's an hour and a half from Chicago. Not literally, but it's hilarious. Yeah, because I think Rockford's maybe an hour away. So you must be south of Chicago. I think that's like what? Is that like Springfield area or something like that? Yeah, 5 blocks is crazy. What up, Jared? Yes, I'm far away from Redskins country, lol. My father, a Redskins fan since 63. Well, there you go. Huge. Huge. Well, we got a halftime. Apparently, Charles Barkley has been on the Wizards train for all season, saying that they have a good team. Let's see. Jarius, if we had to extend Brandon Sheriff or John Allen, who would you rather extend? I would rather extend Jonathan Allen, personally. He's younger, and I love him. I think he's awesome. But then again, I love Brandon Sheriff too. But so, I mean, if we extended both, I would not be necessarily upset. But also, like, defensive line, I don't know. I guess we're just deeper at defensive line too, so it's tough. I just like John Allen a lot. Yeah, I lived in Alexandria most of my life, a little bit in Woodbridge, Dale City. Wife is from Chicago, fair enough. Big city out there. Did you guys hear Dan and Jason Wright went out looking to start building a new stadium by 2027? It would be ready. I mean, we've been in stadium talks for a while now. The FedEx Field lease is up in 2027. So that's sounds about right for par for the course. And I know a lot of talks that they've been wanting to go back into D.C. somewhere. So hopefully that pans out. You know, that'd be cool if they got back into the RFK Stadium. That'd be fun. But there you go. Yeah, I saw that too. Wonder what it would look like. They had a design a while back, but that was under the old regime, so maybe they're going to change up the design and see what's up. Someone made a comment about Dan looking the blank most relaxed he has in a while. There you go. There is a TMZ video about Dan Snyder and some other dude looking at their like stadium designs by 2027. It would be ready apparently. Yep. Yeah, so the thing about a dome, I've only ever been to one dome for a football game. And while it would be awesome to be in a oh god, jeez Louise. Those slippers that Shaq is wearing already make his feet are absolutely ridiculously big, but those just make him look absolutely silly. I mean, It's like clown shoes on them. Anyway, sorry, that just distracted me. But back to the Dome. And while it'd be awesome to be in a temperature controlled environment, right? So you don't have to worry about rain, you don't have to worry about the elements, especially in cold weather, which is undeniably nice. So don't get me wrong. I mean, that is just truly nice. But I don't know. It was just a little weird being in a dome. It just did. It felt, I don't know, like what you would say exactly, but it's like the atmosphere didn't feel the same as a normal football game, I guess. It's kind of odd. Like, football is an outdoor sport to me, I guess. So it was just like kind of weird to be playing inside. But if we got in a dome, I wouldn't be upset about it because it'd be nice to go to those games where you don't have to worry about it. Like, it's nice. But yeah, retractable roof would be super nice. Yeah, for sure. I would go to every football game if we had a dome. Domes are sick. Yeah, I went to Edwards Jones Dome in St. Louis when the Rams were still in St. Louis. Tim, are you going to play Madden 22? Yes, I'm going to get Madden 22, and that'll be fun to hang out. We'll make one day a week a Madden day probably and hang out and play some Madden. Madden 21, it's almost over. Mutt is out of content in like 6 to 8 weeks. Interesting. I would love to go to every football team game if we had a dome. Domes are sick. Oh, everyone's seeing Kwame taking over the NBA. What? He's killing everyone. Tim or JS, you guys play Mutt 21? No, I did not buy Madden 21. Mutt gets boring after the first 99. I have no idea. I wonder what Jamin Davis started overall would be. If I were to guess, I would say something like a 73. I bet his initial rating is 73. We need an MLB. Yeah, we'll see if Jamin can fit that role or not. But yeah, you're right. He might be an outside backer, one of the outside backers in the end. Either way, I'm branded for life. I've got Redskins tattoos. I'm not a tattoo guy, so I do not have Skins tattoos. But I thought about carrying around one of those like fake magician knives, and then like having a burgundy and gold color in there, and then like. If somebody ever showed me a tattoo of like a Cowboys and be like, I'm a bigger fan, and then like I could like fake cut myself and be like, I bleed burgundy and gold. That would be my counter to that. I think we should trade into the first next year and get our MLB Christian Harris from Alabama. Oh yeah. No, I don't play pay to win, aka Mutt. I said it'll be between 72 and 75. Yeah, I think 73 is my guess. I seen that one that was clear and gold with a moat around it. It was ugly. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Cheris, do you like turtles? Tim, you're going to love Christian Harris? We'll see. I have not gone back and started looking at the prospects for 2021 because like I don't want to spend a bunch of time looking at guys that we can't get. You know what I mean? Like I would love Kayvon Thibodeau, but I'm not going to watch a bunch of Kayvon Thibodeau because we're probably not going to have a top 5 pick. So we're not going to get Kayvon Thibodeau. So I'll wait to see after the season once we get a handle on what's going on and go from there. But we may watch some college games because I still plan on going live every night from 8 to 11. So if they have like some college games on Thursday or Friday or something, we may end up watching some college games. It could be fun. Tim going to get a tattoo with John Bassick and Landon and Steven Sims hands on them? That's right. Sounds like a great tattoo. Yeah, the little turtles are cool. The Cowboys fan said, if we got Watson, we wouldn't be favored to win the NFC East because they have Dak and that our defense is overrated. Okay. They're living on a different planet, but fine. I don't talk to no fans who don't know football. Yeah, for real. Cowboys fans don't know what defense is. Yeah, they forgot about they forgot what a defense looks like. I have the same birthday as Panda. You have the same birthday as Panda? What panda? My favorite animal is a panda, says Chris. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Favorite animal is a panda. I am a panda. I just sit around eating all day. I did have to cut some bamboo today and do it part of the yard work. I had to get rid of some bamboo. I didn't need it, though. How much football do I need to know, though? A lot. Cowboys know what a bad defense is? Yeah. I mean, their defense was absolutely horrific last year. Would you still talk to me? You would have a kick-ass time watching football game with me? There you go. Tim eating the bamboo sticks on his couch. All right. Before the second half starts, I'm gonna get some water. Have you played Warzone lately? I did play like once the other day with my buddy KP. I didn't stream it. When did I play? Maybe Sunday or something like that. I ended up not streaming. But I may stream some more of it. Who knows? Maybe not. But I'm gonna go fill up my water before the second half gets started. I'll be back. Uh-oh, we're back in, boys and girls. What's up, Madison? Here we go. 66-52. Start of the second half. Sabonis working on Alex Lynn. Haven't seen a lot of him in that second quarter. Westbrook does get the steal, and we're going to get a foul called on McDermott. So a quick foul coming from the Pacers. Wizards have the ball. Yeah, Westbrook, help defense, comes away with a steal. McDermott is laying on top of Westbrook and surprised he gets called for a foul. It's kind of a odd argument. Nice! Bradley Beal drives the lane. Right hand is good. A little bit behind. All right, Brogdon does make an answer with the layup, so it's back to a 14-point game, 68-54. Bradley Beal working inside, gets the foul drawn. Oh, Bradley Beal wants the foul. He's pointing at Sabonis, saying it's on Sabonis, because that would be Sabonis' 5th foul tonight. Where is it at? Oh, wow, they didn't call Sabonis. Oh, they gave it to somebody else earlier? What did they call earlier? And Sabonis is supposed to have 4 fouls. That's weird. I didn't realize y'all made it into the play-in tournament. Correct. That's what happened. So Bradley Beal makes the first free throw. Second free throw pending. And in. All right. 70-54. Wizards up big in this third quarter. Let's see if the Pacers can get anything going. Brogdon has it at the top of the key, getting a pick from Sabonis. Brogdon kicks it to McDermott. McDermott back to Brogdon. Brogdon shoots the 3. No good. Rebound, Alex Lynn. Neto now has it for the Wizards. Trying to get it to Hachimura on the block. Now working the baseline. Attacking. And gets the lay-in. He wanted a foul called. I think he had an argument, but either way, the Wizards are now up by 18 points. McDermott to Sabonis. Back to McDermott. McDermott's going to pull up a 3 and gets it to go. All right, 15-point game now. Just under 10 to go in the third quarter. Wizards. Neto has it. Spin move. Going all the way and gets the lay-in. Nice attack there by Raul Neto. Brogdon, runner off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Westbrook. Westbrook on the attack now. Explosion, right hand, layup coast to coast for Westbrook. And it is a 19-point game, and Westbrook is hyping up the crowd with 9:22 to go in the third quarter. What is up? Madison says hi to the chair. The chair says hi back. Texas don't win. Texas don't win what? I will absolutely poop my sweatpants if Deshaun Watson. Yeah. Do you think it's possible? We're in conversations apparently, and is it possible? Yes. Plausible? No. I would say it's somewhere in between I would say it's probably like a less than a 5% chance right now. That's the big question. How many games will Watson be suspended? I don't know if he's going to be suspended at all. Because what he did was like weird, inappropriate, not proper at all. But I don't think he broke any laws. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he did anything illegal. It was just very inappropriate. And the girls are now filing civil suits, which is not a legal matter as far as like well, it is legal, but it's not like he broke the law. It's just, I don't know. You get what I'm saying. It's just weird. But I don't think he's going to get suspended at all. I think I'll go inside and get myself a nice cold Pepsi on ice. So there you go. What up, Expert JK? How you doing? Fans still wanted Kyle Pitts. They're obsessed with offense. Cowboys fans always focus on their offense, putting up 20, 30 points a game when their defense gets up 50. True. They think someone like Jordan Lewis or Anthony Brown will stop someone like DK Metcalf. Yeah. Not a lot of people can stop DK Metcalf. All right, McDermott gets it over to Brissett. Brissett back to Brogdon. Reset. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Brogdon almost lost it. Uh-oh. Holiday pulls a three off the back of the rim. No good. Good box out there by Raul Neto. And he gets the rebound. Jalen Ramsey can stop him. Jalen Ramsey is great. He's the best corner in the league. And he can definitely hold his own against DK. But DK, he beat him a few times in that game. Russell Westbrook, unfortunately, could not get the not Westbrook. Sorry, that was Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook got called for the charge, but unfortunately, Russell Wilson could not connect with him. He overthrew him one time, and just they didn't have a great game together. But DK Metcalf, he's actually really, really good. That speed is unbelievable, and he's obviously just a man beast with how big and strong he is. But Ramsey's obviously a beast as well. All right, Sabonis. Working on Alex Len. Sabonis. Spin move to the baseline. Oh, double team. Neto trying to come over to help. Couldn't get there. Brogdon left wide open on the three. And bang. Brogdon knocks down a three with 8 to go in the third quarter. Wizards still up big. Beal getting a pick from Lin. Lin inside now, double teamed. Finds the open man with Hachimura. Hachimura. Oh, I love that. Oh, you never, ever, ever see that. That was so beautiful. He pump faked the three. He drove the lane, and he faked the dribble, but palmed the ball. Didn't travel. Faked the dribble, and then came back and faked the pass, I think, with one hand. Like, I mean, you just don't see that nearly often enough. I loved this. Oh, my gosh. That's so beautiful. It's like a Euro step one-handed, though. Oh, I love that. That was so pretty by Hachimura. I would love to see more of that. Sabonis has a triple-double already in this game. Sabonis working on Lin. And fade away off the front of the rim. No good. Alex Len. Oh, saves it. Nice save. And Wizards have the ball now. Hachimura on the baseline with Brogdon on him. Kicks it back out to Beal. Left wide open on the three. Bang! And the Wizards back up by 19. Extra JK, I got Warriors winning against the Memphis. I agree. I think Steph Curry will the Warriors to victory. And they will win. Neto gets called for the shooting foul, so Brogdon will go to the line for 2 shots. Bradley Beal, dude. He's not even having that great of a game, and we're just crushing. He's only at 16 points, which is solid, with 7 to go. So he's doing okay. I think he only had like 8 or 9 at half, so he's made a few buckets this quarter. Yeah, Wizards currently up 18, 81-63, 6:58 to go in the third quarter. Second free throw attempt for Brogdon. Hits the rim but does fall. All right. Westbrook coming up court. Kicks it back out to Neto. Neto wide open to the three. Bang! And the Wizards hit the 20 bomb and are up 84-64 now. Sabonis attacking Lin. Oh, lost it. He went for the spin move and just completely lost it. Forgot to bring the ball with him. Westbrook driving and gets a foul. Good foul there by Brogdon to not let him get the and one. But nonetheless, Westbrook will go to the line for 2. Man, Wizards looking great tonight. Understanding the importance of this game and really putting a hurting on them with 84 points already in this basketball game. They are absolutely killing it on the scoreboard. Man, they are not doing necessarily particularly well at the free throw line, though. He just missed another free throw, and they're 11 for 16 from the line, 66.7%. But nonetheless, they're doing everything else right, so that helps. And Westbrook, again, bounced around on the rim, but does get it to fall. So 85-84, 6:30 to go in the third quarter. Brissett to Holiday, back to Brogdon. Brogdon gets a pick from Sabonis and pulls up a mid-range jumper and knocks it down. Pacers definitely need a lot more if this is going to happen. LeBron beat the Warriors playing one eye and one leg. One-eyed Bron. Oh, nice! That was a beautiful backdoor pass to Bradley Beal, and Bradley Beal slams it home and one. And he will go to the line for a three-point play, it looks like. Holy smokes. Yeah, this game, talk about being blown wide open. Whew. Looking for a 22-point lead. Bradley Beal does make the free throw. So 88-66 now with 6 to go halfway through the third quarter. Beal shooting 50% from the floor, from 19 points on the night, 4 assists, having himself a great game. What does Westbrook have currently? Westbrook currently has 18 points with 11 assists and 8 rebounds. So triple-double. He's well on his way. Bradley Beal, step back three. And the Wizards have a 25-point lead right now, and they are feeling themselves. Holy smokes. Wizards have a better chance with the 76ers than Nets, so good thing we lost. That's true. That is true. If you want to have a better chance at the second round, you do not want to go against the Brooklyn Nets. That's for sure. So, Wizards definitely getting the better end of the stick, losing one, then winning one, going against the 76ers, where the 76ers are a really good team. But honestly, I do believe the Wizards have a chance in that series. Not a great chance, but I would give them a 30% chance to take that series home. Redskins fans saying, yeah! We're winning, baby. Didn't we beat the Nets? Well, I mean, it's different once you get to playoff time. I mean, the Nets were a team. It's kind of like the Clippers and the Lakers, where they're kind of just going through the motions, and it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, they're going through the motions for most of the regular season, where they're not. I mean, they're trying, and they want to win most of the games to make sure they get in, but at the same time, it's kind of like a lackadaisical trying to feel each other out and blah, blah, blah. Playoffs are obviously much, much different. Not with all three. Yeah, I guess all three probably. You're probably right. It was not. I don't think very often that Harden, Durant, and Kyrie all played. Terry would absolutely toast Jalen. Only receivers Ramsey didn't lock down was Julio and Terry. Julio smoked him, but Julio smokes everybody. Like 2 breads and a toaster. Yep. Bradley Beal is doing what Jason Tatum did to us 2 nights ago. Absolutely blew up in the third quarter to put it out of reach for the Wizards. So, there you go. Tim, what's in the cup? Just water. Just some ice water. And did you hit the gym today? No. Tuesday and Thursday are my rest days. I go to the gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I'll go back to the gym on tomorrow. I'm going to do some biceps, maybe a little bit of lower back. And then I don't know what the third workout I'm going to do. I'm planning on just doing 3 workouts. So I don't know if I maybe attack a little bit of abs tomorrow, or maybe if I do something else with arms or something. I don't know. We'll see. Stay hydrated. I know. Drinking lots of water. I drank a ton of water today. Absolutely a ton of water. I did cheat a little bit for lunch, though. My boss got us some sushi, so nice. Triceps I did Monday. I did some pull downs for triceps, and they're still sore. I did chest and try, and I'll do back and bi on tomorrow. I did do a little bit of upper back. I did some flies with my back, some back flies. So I'll do lower back tomorrow for sure, and bi for sure. And I did legs on yesterday. I saw people saying A.J. Brown is better than DK and is a top 10. That true or no? A.J. Brown is fantastic. Better than DK is a interesting question. Oh, Raul. Oh, wanted that 3. This game is absolutely out of control right now. And the Pacers just lose it. Turnover off his foot. Yikes. It looks like Sumner just bounced it right off his foot. You working on legs? No, that was yesterday. Legs, I did some calf raises. I did, Hachimura, or is that Hachimura or Hutchinson? Hutchinson and Hachimura look so similar. Oh no, Hachimura attacked the rim and just landed right on his butt. Hopefully he's not hurt too bad. He's still on the ground. Hopefully it's nothing serious. But anyway, and then I did some leg extensions to work on the quads. DK is overrated. He's the second best on the team. Well, as far as like a route runner and stuff like that, like as a polished receiver, I agree that DK is not the most polished receiver, but he's just a freak of nature. And he's able to do things just naturally that others aren't able to do. So he has the upside of, he's basically the Randy Moss of our generation with worse hands, right? I mean, like, his hands are still fine. He can still play, but the height, the speed, the leaping ability, and Randy Moss wasn't the most natural route runner. Like, I mean, he could run routes, but it's not like Randy Moss was known for just absolutely slicing and dicing you for his route running. He's just, I'm bigger than you, I'm faster than you, I'm going to go by you, and I'm going to catch it over you. And so DK Metcalf is in that same vein as Randy Moss. What if we got DK and Terry in 2019 draft? Jesus Christ, you might as well forfeit. That would have been a fantastic duo because they complement each other so well. Worse hands, worse route running, never wins against top corners. I mean, he blew by Jalen Ramsey. It's just that Russell Wilson overthrew him. I mean, he destroyed Jalen Ramsey off the line and ran right by him and had 5 yards of separation. But, you know, we want to ignore that. It's fine. He never beats top corners ever. Never. Just never in his life. Also, he's only a second-year receiver in the league where I've already said he's not a polished route runner. You names one play. How many receivers can even beat Jalen Ramsey for one play? How many receivers can beat Jalen Ramsey one play? And beat him deep like that with 5-6 yards of separation. Not a lot. He's getting locked up. Okay, well, he's got the higher upside. A.J. Brown got clamped by Ramsey too. I don't know if they played, but I would imagine so. Elo, you want me to give him a cookie? Well, we'll see. Ooh, Alex Lynn, big block there. Wizards right now are up 27 and just playing all around basketball. And Bradley Beal makes it 30. Oh my God. This game is over. Sabonis knocks down a 3. Oh, nice steal. Okay, there you go. McConnell with a little steal, lackadaisical pass from Beal. And we'll call timeout, making it still only a 25-point lead. It's crazy. Clap it up. A.J. Brown had Mariota throw him a horrible pass. Stop it. Big difference. A.J. Brown never played with Mariota, did he? I guess it was early 2019, I guess, huh? Early 2019 Mariota played. Whatever. Seahawks have no luck so far when it comes to drafting in the first round, but always find gems in later rounds. What happened to Marcus Mariota rumors to Washington? Marcus Mariota is still on the Raiders, I believe. Did they cut him? I don't think they even cut him, did they? Or they restructured him, I think. He took a big pay cut to stay on the Raiders, I think. Yeah, he took a big pay cut. So they want to keep him. Playing Palooza, excuse me. All right, Davis Bertans, Ish Smith, Raul Neto. Who's the big guys? Gafford and Beal on the court for the Wizards right now. Neto gets to Beal. Beal thought about pulling a three. 10 seconds on the shot clock, getting a pick from Gafford. Pick and roll game. Nice pass inside to Gafford. Gafford working in. Oh! And Sabonis is going to get called for the foul. Thought he had a nice block, but he instead gets called for the foul, and Gafford will go to the line for 2 shots. He can put the Wizards into triple digits on the scoreboard. I thought that was a pretty good block. Tough call there for Sabonis. And that will be now his 4th foul. No, 5 fouls. Jeez Louise. He's 1 foul away from being fouled out. He's going to have to go to the bench for the rest of the third quarter. Tough. DK may not be all that, but AJ isn't top 10. I do agree that I think AJ being top 10 is probably a little bit of a stretch. I'd have to think about it. I'd have to really think about who I'd put above him. Obviously, Devontae Adams and DeAndre Hopkins. Excuse me. Like, at Julio's age, I think you probably still have to give the edge to Julio anyway, just he's a freak. You have to really think about, like, who is definitely above him. I'd put Terry above him, personally. But I know, in general consensus, that's not necessarily the, Bradley Beal thought about it. Wizards keep it. Uh-oh. I have to think about, like, who's really top 10. Like, who's just obviously better. Like, yeah, Stephon Diggs is probably better. Allen Robinson. He's had no quarterback, and yet he still puts up numbers. So what do I got? 5 so far? Devontae, DeAndre, Julio. Who else did I just say? Stephon Diggs. I don't know. It's interesting. All right, Guy, peace. I'm going to head out and watch the rest of the Wizards game. You'll have a good night, Tim and Jairus, and everyone. All right, Celeste, you have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. All right, Pacers have another free throw pending to make it a 25-point game, but this is just completely out of reach so far. Bertans fadeaway 3 is good. Bertans waking up. That's his first points of the game. Yeah, hopefully down the stretch here he gets going. We're going to the playoffs. That's right, baby. Oh, we're going to get an and one opportunity for the Pacers. Wizards camps. Yeah, you get Hill, maybe Ridley. I don't know where you put Michael Thomas. Mike Evans. Yeah, I was thinking of some of those guys. I just didn't know, like, if you obviously put some of them above. I was just thinking of guys, like, really where there's no argument. But Tyreek Hill, I mean, he's a freak, but he's also on a great situation, so we'll see. All right, Westbrook, get it over to Ish Smith. Ish Smith attacking the basket and drives it all the way and lays it in off the backboard. Still a 27-point game. Indiana just falling apart after destroying Charlotte. Gafford with a nice rebound. Oh, stolen by McConnell with a save. Oh, but, oh, no. Number 21 couldn't handle it for the Pacers. McConnell. And then an alley-oop, putting the Wizards up by 29. McConnell with a huge save. Oh, that sucks. And then Martin couldn't handle it. Martin in and out. Can't make that one. Neto the rebound. This is out of control. You're a little behind with me in the game, but Bertans! Bang! With the three. And Indiana will call timeout. I know. I don't know why streaming it on YouTube, like, it just steadily, like, if you just let it go, it just like plays at a slower rate for some reason. And like you just slightly lose time the more you just let it play. I don't know. It's weird. Weird. But a 30-point lead for the Wizards. Not looking good for the Pacers. Take a look at my fantasy baseball matchup. Watching it on TV. Yeah, YouTube TV is like, it's for some reason it just has that slight, like, because it doesn't, like, when you watch it, it doesn't ever look like it lags, but there must be just like a slight lag or something every once in a while that just steadily makes you lose. Devontae, D-Hop, Julio, Terry, Diggs, Odell, Ridley, A-Rob, Keenan Allen is a good one. A.J. Brown is my top 10. Who knows? Talking about wideouts, yep. Yes, sir, spoiled. Yes, sir. Oh, man, Ohtani, -3. Jeez Louise. Oh, Jared Walsh, -4. Oh, man, that's one of the worst I've ever seen from a batter. Can't get much worse than that, I guess. If he gets one more strikeout, goes for 5 strikeouts in a game. That's brutal. Gafford puts it in. Wizards are just pouring it on right now. Like, this is just gnarly. 46 points in the third quarter. Oh, my goodness. Martin knocks down a 3. It sucks when you knock down a 3 and you're just like, ugh, still down 29. What was the question? Why Terry isn't in the top 10? No, we were just kind of like seeing like where you rank like DK and all these kind of guys. Who knows? In the list they put out that you put. What? I don't know. Number 5 is hurt. Oh yeah, Sumner. I think Sumner was number 5. Yep, Edmund Sumner. DK is top 20. I mean, DK is just a special freak. Yeah, it's kind of hard to rate where you put Justin Jefferson right now. Justin Jefferson, you know, you kind of want to see him play a little bit longer before you really put him in any real conversation. But, I mean, if he keeps up what he did last year, he's top 10. I mean, that was just incredible what he did last year. granted, he does have help where Adam Thielen's taking a little bit of pressure off, and Kirk Cousins is not the worst quarterback in the world. Not great, but not the worst. Still, though, I mean, what he was able to do was absolutely unbelievable. Yep, Wizards handled business versus the Pacers all year, and tonight's nothing different. 31-point lead with 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. An absolute meltdown by the Wizards would have to occur for them to lose this. And all right, they got the long rebound. Wizards holding it for the last shot. Shot clock is off. 15 seconds left. Westbrook getting a pick from Hutchinson. Westbrook. Oh, nice! Oh, good block. It was a beautiful pass, but nice block. And the Pacers fire up a three. No good. And 114-83 going into the fourth quarter. Yikes almighty. I swear, every time you quit talking, I think the stream is paused. Sorry about that. Sorry. But don't you hear the music in the background? Can you not hear the music at all? Maybe you can't. I don't know. Whoa. Whoa. It's just crushing. I mean, that's ridiculous. I think Beal had like 16 in that quarter. It's just crazy. Tim, change this sound when you get put on hold. Well, the thing is that what's nice about this music is it's DMCA free. That's why I like it. Just chill. Just chill background music to have something. And I also like this video because it's 12 hours long, so I just sit there and just let it play. We're only 5 hours in, so yeah, the relaxed movement. Just chilling, man. I bring the energy. The music doesn't. Justin Jefferson, Amari Cooper, Michael Thomas, Tyler Lockett, Adam Thielen, Mike Evans, Tyreek Hill, DK Metcalf, Kenny Galladay, Chris Godwin is your top 20. Interesting. Let's go. Pins 5-4, 2-1 series lead. Well, there you go. Congrats, DRG, to the Penguins. Even though I always with the pins win. Like my list spoiled? No, because he thinks Michael Thomas is top 5 or something. I don't know. I mean, just right now you can't put Terry at number 4. But not that I just like have a huge disagreement, but it's just, you know, I loved Harry, but I don't know if you can put him at number 4 yet. You know, he just hasn't done enough to be up there. But as far as talent, he's as talented as anybody, but just can't put him quite up there yet. But nonetheless, overall, I don't hate your top 20. Tyreek Hill has to go higher, though. I know you don't like him, but Tyreek Hill has to go in the top 10. I mean, he's just exploding. I know he's in a great situation. I understand that, but I mean, nonetheless, I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible, and what he's able to do. And I know I'm surprised Chris Godwin's even in your top 20. Tyreek Hill does not have to go in the no top 10. Yeah, I think he does. I mean, just the stats he's able to put up, the numbers he's putting up is incredible. And I mean, and I understand he's in a great situation, but nonetheless, like, it's just the 1,200 last year with 15 touchdowns. Like, that's awesome. Last year he got hurt, so he only ended up with 860. But the year before that, he almost had 1,500 yards, and he had 12 touchdowns. Then 1,100 before that with 7 touchdowns. He's got to go in the top 10. He's just awesome. But it's fine. It's fine. I know. You are a Tyreek Hill hater, but he does it. Justin Jefferson better than AJ in the long run, he might be, but it's like you did 1 year, you did great, and it's kind of hard to put him that high. He was top 5 in receiving yards. I know. Amari Cooper isn't top 20. Amari Cooper is actually pretty good. It's also like, where do you put a guy like CeeDee Lamb so far? I don't know. He's still an interesting prospect. Who else is there that could be even in the conversation that he didn't list? Ooh, Hutchinson. Almost lost it. Got it back. Banked it home. This game is over. 29-point lead with 9 minutes to go. This ain't happening. And charge. And Sabonis fouls out of the game. And that is it. Amari Cooper's top 5 when he plays home games. Doesn't matter. He catches and puts up numbers. I'm the top 10. I'm the top 10. Y'all criteria sucks. It doesn't matter. But whatever. Anyway, spoiled looks like you guys won't make the playoffs, like us. I mean, you gotta have the stats have to mean something. Like, you have to actually the production has to mean something. And 15 touchdowns in a season is fantastic. And I understand what situation it is, but 15 touchdowns? Not many people get 15. I don't think has Julio ever gotten 15 touchdowns? Not that I think that Tyreek Hill is better than Julio, but I'm just saying, like, to show how difficult 15 touchdowns is. Yeah, he's never gotten more than 10. Like, 15 touchdowns production is fantastic. When a lot of people's goal is to shut you down. Like, a lot of people want to put a guy over top of Tyreek Hill and stop you, and he still absolutely crushes it. It is. Doesn't matter how skilled you are, but production matters most. I mean, I think skill matters important too. Like, I mean, because if you just looked at production, then Julio might not be as high as he is. I mean, it's important, but I think it's a combination. There's got to be some sort of combination, dude. When Andy Reid is your head coach and Pat Mahomes is your QB, it makes you look better. What are you do to... This guy was in the same system. A 6'1", 210, I think he was a former first-round pick. I think Watkins was a first-round pick, okay, where he had 1,000 yards in Buffalo with 9 touchdowns. Ramsey had 8 touchdowns with 600 yards. This guy is on the same team, same scheme, same quarterback. And yes, he played less games, but look, only 3 touchdowns was his highest. Okay, like, yes, scheme's a part of football for sure, but at the same time, it's like, this guy's in the same system, and he's not putting up nearly the numbers. And he has Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill to take the defense, like, take pressure off of him, and he's still not putting up numbers. It's just, it is what it is. He couldn't stay healthy, but even if you put this up per game basis, this isn't good. Even if you put him in per game basis. Pull up any other of the wide receivers. Any of the other wide receivers in the Kansas City offense. Nobody's doing what Tyreek Hill's doing. Only Tyreek Hill's doing it. I mean, I don't know who else you want to pull up. McCole Hardman. 4 touchdowns, 6 touchdowns, never over 600 yards. I mean, who else is over there? Who's a wide receiver for Kansas City the last couple of years? Like, nobody puts up those numbers except for Tyreek Hill in the Kansas City offense. I mean, Travis Kelce, what is he putting up? Travis Kelce, 1,411 touchdowns. 1,310 touchdowns. 1,205. I mean, yeah, he's putting up great yards, but he's not putting up the same amount of touchdowns. He's the number 1 wide receiver and still producing like a madman. Demarcus Robinson, yeah, I mean, a bunch of these dudes. And, like, everybody knows going into the game, let's stop Tyreek Hill. And then he still puts up mad production. I mean, you say he's schemed open, but he's also extremely fast and just gets by you. And does all sorts of things. Is he the most crisp route runner ever? No. But it's just, he's awesome. Watched him in the first Tampa game. Yeah, I know, right? 200 yards and a half. $124-89. This game, oh my lordy. Turnover by the Pacers. 35-point blowout. Yeah, Westbrook and Beal should not see the court the rest of the game here. For sure. Mike Evans is better than AJ. Mike Evans is a specific bodied guy. He's a big body dude that just goes over top of you. He's not the best route runner. He's great. But he's great at what he does. He's just not. I don't know. Like, he doesn't get separation from his receivers at all, or for the defenders at all. I mean, he's very like, that's why Tom Brady wouldn't throw him the ball in the beginning of the year, because it's like, you're not open. It's like, oh wait, you just got to throw it over to him and he's gonna go get it. What's up with Book? Is Randy Moss the best wideout of all time? No. Jerry Rice is the best receiver of all time. Good old Jerry Rice. Like, Randy Moss just catching over people. Like, what wrong with just running past someone? Jameis taking snaps with third team. The scout team. He's got one of those the helmet covers on. That's what we used to do for scout team. When you had to be the scout team for the offense, you'd put the yellow helmet covers on, because we were purple. The yellow helmet covers to show that we were defenders. Mike Evans got separation in our game versus them because he pushed on every dang play. Yep. This game, 37-point blowout. Don't move on Jameis because you losing to Tim in a wideout conversation trying to change the topic. I wasn't going to say it, Spoiled. I'm not arguing with no one about receivers. They don't understand. I'm not going to keep arguing. I want to talk about them Saints. I mean, you just act like production has no meaning. Like, production just means nothing in your Chris's world, apparently. Hopefully the Wizards ride this momentum. Yeah, we'll see. Let's see how they did. You know, let's take a look here. This could be interesting because this game's not. Let's take a look at the schedule and see how they did against the 76ers. I know they lost in the beginning of the year to them. It was early on. Yeah, they lost a pretty good game, honestly, 113-107. I remember watching that game. And it ended up being a tough one. And then they lost a tough one again to the 76ers later, with Beal putting up 60 points, 141 to 136. Let's see, do we see any other 76ers games? They lost 127 to 101. So they didn't play them down the stretch where they really started to come alive. You know, like, they kind of played them early in the season where they were still trying to figure themselves out. So it's tough to really use those old games as reliable data. This game looks just like really weird. Matthews the leading scorer, Wagner 7 with the highest rebounds, and Smith with the highest assists. Jeez Louise. Traquan, Peyton, Chris, your takes are off the deep end tonight. Chris, man, really tried to change the subject. Look at the Chris backed into a corner because Tim's right. Let's move on to the Saints. Oh, called out. He didn't have a bunch of sacks because Trey Hendrickson was getting all the sacks, right? Who'd say they're going to beat them Saints? Everyone. Everyone's going to beat them Saints. All right, what else is going on in the sports world? Let's take a look at the what's going on over in the NHL. The Chell. Florida beat the Rangers in overtime. No, sorry, the Lightning, rather. Islanders lose to the Penguins. Montreal, Toronto tied up. Minnesota Wild up 2 over the Golden Knights, 2-0. What are the Nats doing tonight? Oh, I think they lost to the Cubs, actually. Yeah, they lost 5-2 to the Cubs. They started with a 2-0 lead, too. That sucks. What's going on in the NFL world? Justin Fields is the Bears' best chance to end their QB curse. I agree. Texans hope changes improve offense. They didn't need to improve their offense. Their defense has been the problem. Bucks excited about Tom Brady's possible successor Kyle Trask. I'm not. Protection plan. I don't remember Tim Tebow ever being on the Eagles. That's interesting. Tebow wearing number 85. That's different. Rams return Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey, but questions remain for their defending number 1 defense. We'll see. Jared Cook fumbled the game and you yelled at Drew Brees. Oh, jeez. Check the Pirates? Okay. The Pittsburgh Pirates are tied up 4 apiece. With 8 hits apiece. Braves are a pretty good team. They're starting off slow, like the whole NL East, but or whatever. There's no East actually, is there? Is it NL Central? I hate when these things pop up. Is the NL Central actually? Standings. The NL. No, it is. There is the East. Okay. Yeah, it is the NL East. There's no North and South. That's what it is. Florida is always the Pirates are awful franchise that only makes money, not the team. Yep. One QB through 30 picks, the other it's okay, good, needs some work, and the other is just pure Haskins. But that's always choke every game. Yeah, they're not having a good year so far. But the whole NL East is not. I mean, you see here, they're 17-23, but the leader's only 20-17, so they're only 4.5 games back. You're making fun of a situation you were still going through QB depression. You traded for Haskins. Wait, why are we doing this again? We didn't trade for Haskins. Haskins fell to us. I don't care about our QB situation. I know we ain't going nowhere. He knows we're not going anywhere. That's why he predicted a 13-4 year. Yep. Well, Nats were trash the year they won the World Series until like they blew up, but they were 19-32 before that. Come on, man, we both ain't going nowhere spoiled. How's Haskins so bad at quarterback? The man could barely do a check down. It's so bad. He said he don't care, but was preaching about getting a QB. Put in context what I said. If Taylor starts, well, that was your prediction. Is we're going 13-4. That's the context that matters. He's going to say Heineke. I know, you predicted it with Taylor, but that was your prediction, so you're predicting that Taylor's going to start. You can't yell at me and be mad at me for your prediction. You predicted it. Jameis got the Saints our worst season. Will probably be 7-9. Well, it's either 8-9 or 7-10 this year, spoiled. $34-point blowout for the Wizards, man. That's incredible. That is pretty cool. Can't lie. Can't lie. It's good to see the Wizards back in the playoffs. It'll be fun to watch them against the 76ers. Chris, you had your chance to say 0-17. Are you mad that Morgan Moses and Jaron Christian are gone? Because I'm not trusting Ron's plan. Mad's like, I don't know if mad's the right word. Like, curious, interested to see what's next. Because I don't really see the purpose of doing that. I don't see why that was the plan or why that happened. But they did it, and we will move forward. I predicted we go 13-4. Taylor and missed the playoffs with Fitzpatrick. That's what I said. Yeah, but you predicted. We were going through our predictions. Okay? We didn't say we're going through predictions with rose-colored glasses and like if things happened the way that we wanted to happen. You know, that was for another stream. We said we were going to do that another stream where we decide like how do we go 17-0 or how we said we're going to go, have a huge great win or great record or blah blah blah. We're going to do that another stream. I don't know when, maybe next stream, maybe not. But we'll do it sometime this off season. But our plan was to go through what we're predicting this season. And I predicted a 10-7 record, and you predicted 13-4. I don't understand. And then you're mad at me for using your prediction. I don't see how that's fair to me. I don't understand. I remember Haskins tried to throw a simple slant to Terry, and the ball somehow spiraled upfield into a safety. Yeah. Really, with Fitz, would probably hit 10-7. Well, there you go. Has everybody predicted the record yet? I'm sure most have. I'm sure most people out there with a voice have tried to make their prediction. That's a real prediction. Mine's either 10-7 or 13-4. Well, there you go. Great record. I hope we have a great record. DRG has us at 11-6. That'd be fun. I hope we have a good year. It'll be fun. Should be a fun year. I predicted us to lose the NFC East though, because I think the other two teams should have a little bit easier schedules because we have to go against the number 1 schedule. So they'll have 3 games that are theoretically easier than our 3 games. But nonetheless, it should be an interesting year. Chicken Rico says 12-5. There you go. Since Finn's starting, we're screwed either way. My hope is 5-12. I hope we don't go 5-12. That would be bad. That would be bad. You know what it means if, like, I guess, like, if we go 5-12, that's bad. With this team, that is bad. Like, how would we even get to 5-12? That means people just didn't show up. That means your boy Cam Curl fell apart. That means, like, the receivers aren't doing what they're supposed to do. Like, Terry doesn't continue to progress. Like, that's bad. That is bad. Am I streaming the Wizards playoffs? I'm sure we'll be doing a few of the Wizards games. I'm sure we'll do a few of them. Probably won't be streaming on the weekends, but I'll just continue to stream my 8 to 11 on weekdays and go from there. All right, well, there is the final score, 142-115. Wizards take down the Indiana Pacers with a huge third quarter. They had a big lead at halftime and then end up blowing it wide open in the third quarter, 48-31, just in the third quarter alone. Take a look at the box score. Bradley Beal ended the night with actually only 25 points, which for him is not very much, but he didn't need to have a big day because the rest of the team absolutely crushed it. Gafford off the bench had 15 points. Westbrook ended with 18 points, 15 assists, and 8 rebounds. Hachimura had 18 points as well. Nice shooting night for him. 6 for 8 from the field, 2 for 3 for three-point land. Westbrook struggled from the free throw line. We kind of struggled as a team from the three-point line, only shooting 76.9%, but could have been a whole lot worse. Basically, everybody getting in on the scoring action except for Winston. Cassius Winston could not knock down a shot. He shot 4 times, but could not get it, and he was the only one on the court that did not get a point for the Wizards tonight. Absolutely phenomenal team effort. Brogdon with 24 points, and Domantas Sabonis fouled out of this game. Before he fouled out, he did have 19 points, 10 assists, and 11 rebounds, but ended up with 6 personal fouls and did not even play much in the fourth quarter at all. Tough out for the Pacers, but great win for the Wizards, and they move on to face the 76ers in the first round. And there we go. Fun day for Washington, another playoff team, and there you go. Tim, my friend Katie, need me at the hospital 7:30 a.m. because her sister's heart is being reset. Oh my gosh. The stories you tell me, Madison, are just insane. It's crazy what you guys are going through. Well, but I hope that Katie's sister does well with her heart, and that's terrible. Tim needs his breaks. He works too hard. Yeah. Playoffs? You talking about playoffs? You kidding me? We talking about playoffs? You kidding me? Do I sound like him? It's fine. Well, I mean, I guess hopefully it will be fine, but I mean, if your heart needs to be reset, I would not call you as being fine, but hopefully it does go well. Heart reset? That sounds bad. Sorry. I'm guessing maybe she has some sort of, what do they call those? Irregular heartbeat, maybe? And maybe some sort of reset will get the heartbeat to be normalized, is my guess, but I don't know. That would be a good game between the 76ers and the Wizards. Yeah, it'll be a series of games, actually, T-Ho. It'll not be one game. They will face off against the 76ers in a 7-game series. Wizards, I'm sure, will be big dogs, considering the 76ers are the number 1 seed in the East. But nonetheless, they have a chance, and we'll see what happens. What are we saying over here?
Russell Westbrook out the first game for whatever reason happened to the best of us. What was your mentality going into this game, too?
Attack. In Boston, I was terrible. I let my teammates down, and I knew it. And coming in tonight, I wanted to set the tone. All aspects of the game is what I do, defending, rebounding, passing, and scoring the basketball. And tonight, I did that.
Russ, between COVID, injuries, and things like that, you guys have, but not just you guys, the whole NBA.
Yeah.
You guys are finally, quote-unquote, healthy. So you think we've seen the best version of the Wizards?
I think we kind of getting it started. We still got some guys out, you know what I mean? TB, Denny, we still got some guys out, but we got some tough guys in the locker room that I believe in with everything that we have, and hopefully we can shock the world, take one game at a time, get ready for Philly, and go take care of business.
You know, Russ, first, congratulations on the unbelievable feat with the triple doubles. I mean, a feat that none of us thought could ever be broken. First, congratulations there.
Thank you.
Good for Westbrook, man.
I had a conversation over the weekend with Michael Jordan, and we were debating what's the hardest part of getting the triple double for Russell Westbrook. What would be the hardest part of getting the triple double?
The hardest part is probably what you can't control is the assist. I can't control.
That's what he said.
I can't control if guys make shots, but I can make it easy for them. But I can't control if they score it or not. But I can rebound on my own. I can score on my own. But I can't control if guys make shots or not.
I would have said rebounding. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Go ahead, Chuck. Hey, Russ, you got time for one more from Chuck?
Yes. Yep.
Hey, Russ, I just want you to know on the FanDuel game tonight, me and Kenny both said you're going to have a triple-double. I just want to thank you for letting us down.
I'm sorry. My bad. I'll be better next game. You know what I mean? Hopefully I can do my job. My bad.
Russ, you got time for 5 more from Shaq?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Hey, we appreciate you, man.
Congratulations, Russ. Love you.
Thank you.
See you in the playoffs. We'll see you
All right,
Sunday,
Brody.
Well, that was cool for Russell. He does seem to have a good personality. I like that. It's a good interview. There we go. Anyway, what up, Hassan? He's back. Mr. Triple-Double, that's right. Jarris, the Caps in the playoffs, too. That's right. Well, I hope all the Washington fans happy because this is the closest thing to the playoffs Washington fans going to get to LOL. Better enjoy this one. That's right. Wizards won. Wizards did win. Wizards didn't only win, they crushed 142-115. Yes, they are. That's right. Let's go. Well, enjoy that too. That's right. Enjoy Washington. Hey, I'm going to enjoy every single time a Washington team makes it into the playoffs. But, all right. Let's go ahead and change the title. What's today, the 20th? Change the score here. Save. Cool. Brian Haynes, what's up? Who will Washington play after beating the Pacers? They will play the 76ers, Brian, in a 7-game series in round 1. And they lost to the Sixers 3 times in the regular season, but pretty much all of them were in the beginning of the year, like middle to beginning, so they did not play them after they kind of got hot. So they have a chance. The 76ers are a really, really good basketball team, though, so it's not going to be easy. They're probably going to be only a 25 to 30% chance of winning it all. Winning at all. I mean, not it all, but... Yeah, so 76ers right now, currently 49-23. Let's take a look at what they do well. Statistically speaking, there we go. Joel Embiid, the big man himself, averaging 28.5 points and 10 rebounds. Fantastic year. Potential MVP this year. Joel, absolutely phenom. Tobias Harris next with 19.5 points a game. Ben Simmons, Their point guard does a little bit of everything. He's averaging 14, 7, and 7. So they have a good, nice, young team. I love Seth Curry as a sixth man. I don't think he starts for them, but he's awesome. I think he's great. He used to be in Dallas. Really, really good team over there. Danny Green, championship experience when he was with the Spurs. So he also won a championship last year with the Lakers. So he's got some good experience under his belt as well. So very interesting team. And hopefully we take care of business, man, and give us a chance to win. That would be huge. Ron's plan, baby. It does. Are we winning the East? We're playoff contingents. And we're playoff conditions. Yeah, that's right. If Deshaun comes, just give us the Lombardi before the season. I mean, that'd be huge. His overall grade is C-, boring a D+. I agree. Maybe, but trading is very risky, I think he meant to say. It is risky, but it's a risk that's definitely worth it. Trade for Watson is so bad. No, that would be a great trade. Jared Fromm, what's up? Ron's plan is a C-. How you figure? He just doesn't like the Ryan Fitzpatrick signing, and he wanted to do more with the $50 million we had in cap space, but he doesn't like the franchise tag on Brandon. So there's a couple of things that that doesn't work out, that he doesn't like. But I think they're doing fine. I think we have improved from the year before. I think their draft went decent. We'll see what they end up getting out of all of what production they get out of the players. But overall, I think we have improved as a team from last year. So in that case, then you get an A. I mean, if you improve, that's good. But it is what it is. This offseason sucks. This offseason does not suck. It's just not splashy. You just didn't get the splash guys you were looking for. They're doing fine. This team has improved. Chris, tell me that. Has this team improved from last year? Can you honestly tell me they did not improve? Fourth round is not early. I don't like the pick, but fourth round's not early. We didn't get the future of QB. Correct. That's the only thing we didn't get. But Chris, did we or did we not improve from last year? You may not like Bobby McCain, but Bobby McCain's an improvement over Troy Apke. Did we or did we not improve from last season? Talk about avoid the question. Did we or did we not improve from a year ago? PFF said we improved a lot, like top 5 in the NFL. There you go. How can Sam Cosmi handle at right tackle position? And yes, this team have so much improved from last season. Yeah. Uh-oh, Chris, radio silence. Have they improved? I think it's clear that we have improved. Ryan Fitzpatrick is a step up of all the quarterbacks that we had last year, considering Alex Smith was not healthy. Is he great? No, but we could have done worse and unbelievable. Offseason F+, during the season A-, overall grade C-. How was the offseason an F+ when we improved? You make no sense. We didn't get who we wanted. I wanted JOK and Kellen Mond, but just because we didn't get those, I don't put them as a C- D. Sure. We improved and also regressed. How did we regress? That makes no sense. How do you improve and then also regress? How do you improve and then also regress? How is that possible? Oh, Lordy. We improved but also regressed. That's like what's his name earlier saying that you can have an hamstring injury, but it's not a leg injury. Like, oh my lordy. You added players and lost important players and left other needs to fill? Okay, you added players and you lost players. That's every offseason, except for Tampa Bay, apparently. But every offseason, you add players and you lose players. That's every single offseason. But the idea is the additions, did the additions outweigh the losses, or did the losses outweigh the additions? And this year, in my opinion, the additions outweighed the losses. You only lost, the only important player you really lost was Ryan Kerrigan. The Morgan Moses thing is weird, but we'll see. And we'll see how important that is. But we did draft a second-round tackle, so we'll see. But it's Ryan Kerrigan, and it's Morgan Moses. Fine, you can say two. We got two players in free agency, and you're jumping for joy. Who's jumping for joy? Saying we're fine is not jumping for joy. What do you mean? Talking about putting words in my mouth. What up, BG fan all day? What's up, man? How you doing? Everyone happy and cheering. Then Jeff F awful F plus. We improved. Ryan Kerrigan was a rotational piece, but defensive line is rotation dependent. It's important. It's important to have a good rotation, especially on the defensive line. But we improved, and that's good. I'm not giving us an A for the offseason, but what? B minus? We didn't get the future QB, which sucks. I wanted to get a future QB on this team, and that hurts that we didn't get a future QB, so that hurts their grade. But we improved the defense. Jamin Davis is a great linebacker improvement. We got William Jackson. That's an improvement over Ronald Darby. We're going to get Matt Ioannidis back, which is nice, but we did lose Ryan Kerrigan. We did draft two defensive ends to see if we can do anything or not. We did draft another corner as well as Benjamin St. Juice. So there you go. We left holes open. I mean, we hit everything except for quarterback. But then we did improve our quarterback, though. But we hit everything. We just signed a free agent, free safety. Like, what holes did we leave open? The only other one, really hole that I would have liked to see us address was the linebacker, but I guess they don't feel as though they needed to fill more linebackers. I guess they still like John Bostic, which sucks, which is definitely a negative grade on the front office if they like John Bostic, but he is a tackle machine, I guess, but overall I think he's a negative. But overall, this team has improved, and the holes are pretty much minimal as far as like a blatant hole, but we'll see. Humphreys wasn't a waste of money. If you cut him, you get basically all the money back. We spent like if you cut him, you spent like $250,000. He was only worth like $1.2 million. You save $1 million if you cut him. There shouldn't be any holes. I mean, it depends on what you would consider a hole. But as I said, the real big thing that I don't like is that we did not get a future QB. Ron ran his mouth about filling the holes and left them open. How would that work? What hole did we leave open? Bobby McCain fills a hole. Is he filled a hole with a Hall of Famer? No. Or fill a hole with a All-Star? No. But he filled the hole. You can't have an All-Star with freaking every position. don't get Deshaun, I would get Deshaun. I like Deshaun. The one thing is that he's going to be a whole lot of money, though. That does hurt. So, probably won't get Deshaun. But we'll see. Rebuilding is... We're still building. I wouldn't say rebuilding, though. We didn't need to rebuild. We had a good, solid unit when he came in. And we're continuing to build the team, though. Rebuilding is not what we're doing. We're building off what we had, and we're continuing. Like, rebuilding means like you're tearing it down and rebuilding completely. Like, Houston Texans are going to be tearing it down and rebuilding, right? Or the Lions are going to be tearing it down and rebuilding. Like, we're a building team, but we're a solid team right now. We're actually a really good football team. We just need a quarterback. Why do you think they released Momo? A QB is on its way? Yeah, potentially, BG. Potentially. That's what some people are rumoring. It's crazy. Just ignore him. He's a legit trolling. He claims there are holes. Can't list any. Claims we lost important players. Can't list any. Boy, oh boy. I can't wait to see the look on y'all face when we get stressed in the secondary. Stressed in the secondary? I mean, we have 3 corners now if Benjamin St. Juste hits. We still have Cameron Curl and Landon Collins at strong safety. And then free safety, Bobby McCain. Free safety, MLB, and QB are all holes. Okay. Free safety, we'll see what we could get out of Bobby McCain. But Bobby McCain is an average starter according to PFF. It's not great. Landon Collins is still a fine football player. Is he a great safety? No, but he could play in the box. He's a box safety. He's fine. He's paid. He's overpaid, but he's a fine football player. He's not having a worst safety tandem in the league history. You're crazy. I know we like to hate on Landon, but he's overpaid, but it's not like he's the worst football player ever. I mean, we're going to act like Landon Collins is now a hole in the defense. I wouldn't say he's a hole in the defense. He's just overpaid. Who Will Jack and Kendall going to have to lace up their boots? Well, there you go. Good. Also, what's nice is that they don't need to be fantastic because they have a great front 4 in front of them. And a good front 7. I mean, John Bostic's a hole, but at the same time, like, we still have Cole Holcomb and we have Jamin Davis. He's a step above Apke. He's a liability. Bobby McCain? Yeah, I'm not sitting here acting like Bobby McCain is world beating by any means. But as long as he fits the system that they want to play, it's just like Josh Norman 2015. Josh Norman was not a good corner, but he was in a great system for what he does best. And he was a top 11 player according to the players around the league. But he was in a great, great system. And we have a great defense for a series of players that are not necessarily the best. We don't need to have Jalen Ramsey's of the world to have a good defense because our system doesn't rely on that. Ron Rivera and Jack Del Rio never had really great secondaries, yet they still have great defenses because of how they scheme it up. There's going to be a lot of confusion in the secondary. Hopefully Jack plays 10 yards back again because the team's going to get so many big plays. Whatever, Chris. We had top pass defense with Darby, Apke, and Everett somehow. That's true. True! Well, Jack time. Same play calling last year. I love Jack. I love Jack Del Rio. He's a great defensive coordinator. He's the best defensive coordinator we've had in a long time. Since Greg Williams, really. I mean, the defensive coordinators we've had in the last 12 years since has been absolutely horrific. So, I love it. Curl was the main reason. Oh, my God. He's one player, and had a great year. I love what Curl does, and I love Curl. But Curl is not the only reason our secondary was any good last year. We had a top 3 defense with an okay secondary. But no, the thing is that we don't have to play off with Will Jack. I'm sure there's going to be times that he plays off, but we're not going to have to play off as often that we did with Ronald Darby. Because Will Jack has the recovery speed and the good hands at the line of scrimmage to actually slow down the receiver so that our rush will have more time to get to the quarterback. You're acting like Cameron Curl's never going to see the field. Curl will play. Will Moreland still be on the field? Probably not a lot, to be honest. I would imagine the 3 corners they're going to see majority of the time are Jackson, Fuller, and Benjamin St. Juice. Will Jack going to curse Landon out? Maybe, and we'll see. But he's going to have to come in better shape. I know that you said he did not come in good shape, which is true. And I wonder if he thought maybe that there wasn't even going to be a season this year because of COVID. He may have been lackadaisical thinking that there wasn't even going to be a season, but I don't know. But hopefully he comes in better shape, and all of a sudden we'll see what we get out of him. But I do, and also we don't even know how much we're going to get out of Landon Collins anyway because of his Achilles injury. We may not even see Curl Curl may play a majority of the snaps, especially early on, because Landon may not even be ready. Curl going to play the moment Landon gets smoked. That's it for him. Well, we'll see. Landon's still a good football player. Bostic sucks. Okay, we have one player on our starting defense that sucks. The Super Bowl champions had a starting corner that sucked. I don't even know who their other safety was. I know they had the the rookie Winfield, and then we had, but yeah. So and then they have Devin White, and I don't even know who their third linebacker was, but nonetheless, if we have one defender that sucks, then there you go. Landon's still a good football player. Where's my Stephen A meme? I don't understand why you think he's a bad football player. Take all of the Lunchables out of Landon's bag. That's right. Come in better shape and we'll see what happens. Kendall's going to get destroyed. Oh, now we hate Kendall Fuller. Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. Now we hate Kendall. Who helped on Kendall's side last year? Who helped Kendall last year? And he was a fine corner. You liked him last year? Did now Fuller sucked last year because he had no free safety help? Check Landon before every game. Yeah, he's going to have to wear a black trash bag under his uniform. Make sure he's cutting some LBs before the game. Getting some additional speed. So you mean to tell me, Tim, Anthony Harris signs 1-year deal, $5 million, and Ron said, hold my beer, and signed Bobby McCain? Well, obviously he signed Bobby McCain way after the signing of Anthony Harris. And I don't know if they were in talks with Anthony Harris or not, but it's possible that we know that he takes personality big into his consideration, and he may not like Anthony Harris off the field. I don't know. Would I rather have Anthony Harris than Bobby McCain? Yes. True. I'm not feeling Fuller sucked. I said it in some coverages, he won't have the help in the back, and it'll make him look bad. Well, he had the same situation last year. It was the same situation, except worse, because he had Troy Apke behind him. And Bobby McCain is a step up than Troy Apke. Jamin Davis is a step up than Kevin Pierre-Paul. Pierre Lewis, rather. Excuse me. Kevin Pierre Lewis. John Bostic's going to continue to be John Bostic. You have freaking. We did lose Ryan Kerrigan, which hurts. Ryan Kerrigan and a rotational guy is going to hurt. But Brian Anderson sucked, and we lost him. So hey, who knows? I like Everett. He played well, I guess. And Everett may still make the team. I'd be happy with staying with him. Well, we'll see. I mean, I can't imagine Everett being that much better than Bobby McCain. But Everett will still be on the team, and we'll see what he does. Everett is not better than Bobby. Heck no. I can't imagine him being better than Bobby, but I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and act like I definitely know, though. St. Goat. I hope that St. Bus does produce. I know Chris has really been on his on the bandwagon. There you go. That little Bobby's trash. Okay. Y'all think anyone who comes in here is good? Did I ever say he was good once? All I said is he's better than Apke. I wish it was September for real. It will be McCain and Everett as the backup and Curl on the other side with Reeves as a backup. Well, you can't forget about Landon. I wouldn't mind moving Fuller back to free safety. Who knows what they end up doing? Who knows? But the main thing is that this team is better than last year. That's the main point. It has improved from a year ago. And we'll see if they can continue to maintain that throughout the time. We just need to get a quarterback now. All right, DRG, have a good night. No worries, dude. I'm only going to be on for another 10, 12 minutes anyway. I was thinking everyone who comes in is bad. You have way too much PTSD from last regime. That's hilarious. Fuller back in the slot, St. Juice on the outside. Yeah, that's a strong possibility. That's what they end up doing. But the thing is, I like St. Juice on the outside for his length, but really his skill set seems like it might even be better for the inside because he's such great quickness, and the length can still be used on the inside as well. But I think St. Juice can do a little bit of both, and Kendall Fuller could do both. So maybe they switch him around. Who knows? Fuller could be a slot corner, yeah. We're better than last year. Front office made horrible decisions, and yet we're going to miss the playoffs. The one thing that they didn't do, which sucks, is to get a quarterback in here. But the quarterback has improved, and we made the playoffs last year, so we'll see. Obviously, I know it was with a 7-9 record, but I think it's going to be better. We're going to have a better record this year, and then it's really going to depend on how the rest of the division looks. But I think we can have a 10-7 season, and we'll see if that gets us in or not. You do realize even if we had the same team, it would be harder to make the playoffs this year, right? When you win the division, you play the first place schedule, so of course it's going to be harder. Yeah, and it's the first place schedule is actually more important now more than ever because it's actually 3 different games. But the first place schedule for years has been more of a hype because it's only a difference between 2 games, right? Like 14 games are the same as the rest of your division. Like, you play 14 of the same games. It was just 2 games that change. And so it's going to be a big change because the changes this year means we have to play the Bucks, and then we have to play who was the other team we have to play? The Packers. Excuse me. So we have to play the Packers and the Bucks this year. But then now it's more important than ever because now we have to play the Bills. Yeah, I'm glad we got a hard schedule. Yeah, but it's really only 3 games difference still, nonetheless. It's only a 3-game difference than the rest of our division. Yeah, because we have the Bucks division, so we're going to play them anyways. No, so did I say the Bucks? I didn't mean the Bucks. We have to play the Seahawks. Sorry, the Seahawks and the... because he wants to lose, Hassan. He wants to get Desmond Ridder. He wants to have a high pick so we can get Desmond Ridder. I'll root for my team, but if we lose, it won't bother me at all. Because if we lose, we get a high pick and we miss the playoffs and still establish a winning mindset and still get a decent enough pick. It's a win-win for me. Yep. We got to win, man. Got to win. Win as much as possible. Jarris might be an undercover Giants fan. That's hilarious. Oh, so the Giants are a loaded team. Giants are stacked. They're so loaded. Oh, the Giants. I love the Giants. All right. The Giants are just incredible. They're just so great. You know, we don't know what we're getting out of Daniel Jones, but whatever. And then Evan Ingram. Oh, he's so great. He's not a hole at all. We'll see how this offensive line shakes out. Who knows? Let's see. I don't even know who. I don't know. I like Blake Martinez. We'll see what Azeez Ojulari can do. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. They have a great quarterback in Daniel Jones. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, and they also have this guy. Great first-round pick, Kadarius Toney. Phenomenal. They didn't waste their first-round pick or anything. We'll see. We'll see if this could be... First of all, Daniel Jones so far, like, production-wise, is not better than Ryan Fitzpatrick the last 2 years. Three starting slot receivers. Well, Kenny Golladay is not a slot receiver. He's 6'5". He's a big boy. It's going to be so funny when the Giants smoke our boots. We'll see. It's time you just go to be a Giants fan. I like Williams. I don't know much about Danny Shelton. Is Danny Shelton any good? I don't know. Reggie Ragland and Lorenzo Carter. What is Reggie Ragland right now? Oh, what a just... He's not a hole. He's not a hole at all on their defense. 68.1, a 53.6. Oh, this guy, he is just an absolute monster. They don't have a hole at middle linebacker at all. Oh, here we go. We have to go back all the way to 2017 to see a 77.6. So his rookie year, he was a 77.6, but a nice 48. A 6.25, running a 4.72. Just an absolute phenom is Mr. Reggie Ragland. Oof, what a great middle linebacker they have. Lorenzo Carter. Let's see what they... I don't remember what Lorenzo Carter's thing is. $67.7, 70.7. Okay, Lorenzo Carter. I'm fine with Lorenzo. Lorenzo's fine. Oh, nice 4.5 speed. Okay. 6'5". I guess he's more of like an edge. Yeah, they call him an edge here because they run a 3-4. See, I don't mind Aziz Ojolari. We'll see what happens. I don't mind their secondary is good. I like their secondary. What's Danny Shelton right now? Ooh, look at this gem. Danny Shelton. All right, 72.3 a couple years ago. All right, 73. 69. Okay, so he had a down year. 82. Okay. I'll give him that benefit of the doubt. Just a down year last year. Down year last year. And then this freaking offensive line. I don't see anybody that I noticed that has necessarily great name recognition. But we'll see. A former Brown, you hate to see it. To be fair, they did get Galladay. He is a wreck. He's going to wreck face for 12 quarters he plays next season. Well, we'll see, because when the Lions played the Bengals last year, Will Jacks put Kenny Galladay on the straps. That LB's worse than Bostic. Oh, and Dallas is now better than us. Dallas, they're so much better, right? I agree Dallas is better than us because they have the quarterback. But, you know, they don't have any holes. They can't have a single hole. And the thing is I think we could beat Dallas. I'm not saying that they're way better than us, but I think we can get beat. But I would rate Dallas ahead of us. That's fine. And I remember when you just completely tore me apart for saying that Dallas was better than us. Just absolutely said, "Oh, I don't know football. I know nothing about football," because you see, "Oh, I can't believe you said Dallas is a better team than us." Oh my God, no way, no how. That's what my argument is. No, Chris, you can't take my argument. That's why I put Dallas ahead of us. And now you're sitting there acting like I was crazy for putting Dallas ahead of us way long ago when I did. Oh, the quarters. He won't play enough. I get you, Jared. I got you. Yeah, the Giants QB is not good. For now. We'll see. He has some potential. I'm saying y'all need to trade for a top 5 pick and get Sam Howell. I'm not sure about Sam Howell. We'll see. I know a lot of hype is around Sam Howell. We'll see. I haven't watched much of him, but I don't know if I'm on board with the Sam Howell for now. But I got a lot of research into him before I make any final calls on that. Why are you giving that respect, Chris? Sam Howell's a beast? Okay, we'll see. How about if we see Jarris with a Giants jersey hugging Saquon after TDs with fans? We just need to keep growing and then do what Seattle did and find a QB mid-rounds and plug them into an already built team and hit the ground running. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind drafting a first-round quarterback if we have it next year. I wouldn't mind us trading up and go and get Justin Fields this year. I wouldn't have minded that at all. It's just, we'll see how things shake out. But, there's many options, many paths to continue to be a nice, good, solid team that's building and getting a good long-term success and we'll see if that continues. We need to just keep growing this rate. You guys mad at me because, like I said, the Giants team this year, I can't wait to watch. No, I just don't like your reasoning. You're hating on us because of all these holes and giving us an F+ because we left holes on the team and blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, the Giants left holes on their team, but you give them an A+. They wasted a first-round pick. We agree in Kadarius Toney, but they're giving an A+. Like, this is crazy, right? Like, they're so much better than us. They're way better, and we suck, and this, that, whatever. And our front office is terrible. They don't know what they're doing, and this, that, whatever. It's like there's things I disagree with, and I say when I disagree with them, and there's things I agree with, and I say that I do agree with them. Like, there's times that I agree, and there's time I disagree. You heard me absolutely tear apart the tight end pick. I don't like the tight end pick. We'll see how it pans out, but I am not a fan of the tight end pick. Chris Cooley likes the tight end pick, but we'll see how that pans out. But, you know, there's other picks down the road that I would have picked differently. I don't like the Dax Milne pick. I would have rather have gotten Trayvon Grimes. I think he was a bigger need for us because we needed a guy with size and speed, not another slot receiver. So there's times I disagree and there's times I don't agree, but also just because the team doesn't do exactly what I say, it doesn't mean they failed. It's just they went a direction that I would have rather have them gone in, or they went a different direction that I would have rather have them gone in. So that's all I'm saying. I just don't like the reasoning that you talk about how this team just sucks so bad. But, like, and you're right. In the end, you may be right that the team ends up being third place in the division. It's very, very possible that we end up being third place in the division. Not impossible whatsoever. But it's the reasoning. The things that you're putting out there as the reasons is what I don't like. There's too many things Ron and the front office has done that's unacceptable, I guess. They made some good moves. They did some things, the good things, but they're messing up entirely too much. Well, we'll see. Jaguars was pissed when they got Tony. Imagine if we still had Gruden. Ugh, Gruden. They're putting the right players out there. They're not putting the right players out there. Well, we'll see. We don't even know who we putting where. Collins should not be a starter. Well, we'll see. Bostic shouldn't be on the roster. Fine. You disagree with those picks. That's fine. That's two players. Okay. You don't like Ryan Fitzpatrick. You don't like the John Bates pick. Cool. They should have gotten a real, true free safety. Okay, we'll see. You disagree with those moves. Awesome. None of those moves are franchise changing, by the way. None of those are. None of those are dramatic moves that if we just changed Bostic, we're a Super Bowl champion team. If we just changed a free safety position, we're Super Bowl champion. It's not huge game, like season altering stuff. Yes, could they have improved in those situations? Sure. I would have liked other things where they could have improved. But it's not like, oh, they're messing up entirely too much. They still have John Bostic. Okay, well, I'm not a fan of John Bostic, but it's not like John Bostic is somebody that is just completely incapable of playing the football position like Troy Apke or something crazy. Like, okay. They signed Bobby McCain. Okay, Bobby McCain's not the best free safety out there this offseason. It's cool. We didn't get the best free safety. Oh, darn. Like, but he still could play. I can't believe that a lot of Browns fans are hype over JOK. He has safety. I know. We'll see what JOK can bring. But at the same time, getting JOK at pick number 52, you guys could have done a lot worse. Like, I just didn't think that that JOK. I actually still had JOK as a first-round pick. I think he's got some talent, but we'll see how you guys end up using him. We just needed a true linebacker, and people were like, well, let's get him in the first round. It's like, well, that doesn't fill a need whatsoever. We already have two strong safeties. Keep this same energy when the team's shredding the secondary. Don't talk. Okay, whatever. I don't know what you're trying to prove. So every time they have a bad play, I'm going to be blamed for it. Even though I said I would have done different things, but okay. Eagles got a steal with that O-line in the second round. I don't remember what pick they made now. I had no problems with what they did on offense outside of Fitzpatrick and Humphreys. They did a phenomenal job. Well, there you go. It's one extreme or the other. It's either they did a phenomenal or they did a terrible. They can't just do a solid job, a fine job. They did a good job. That's it. Defense is our calling card. Cool. And our defense has improved. You're telling me our defense has not improved from a year ago? Our defense has improved. We got Matt Ioannidis back. We got William Jackson better than Darby. We got Bobby McCain, who's better than any free safety we started last year. The only guy that we lost that hurts is Ryan Kerrigan. We have 2 holes. Both are at safety. Cameron Crowe will play plenty this season. He'll be fine. And also, Landon Collins can give you good minutes. It's not like Landon Collins is a trash football player. Landon Collins is not a hole on the defense. Landon Collins is overpaid, but Landon Collins is not a hole. You're ridiculous. If Curl's back there, then I'll shut my mouth. Why do I doubt that? Why do I doubt that that's going to happen? Oh, shoot. It's already 11:07. I went too long. All right, well, I'm going to get off here. It had a fun show. Thank you all for being here. It was a lot of fun. Glad the Wizards were able to pull off the win. We'll definitely keep a close eye on what they do now with the Morgan Moses cut tomorrow, and we'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Thank you for everybody in the comment section. Really appreciate it, and until next time.